say about thyroids?
I thought he said cyborg.
I did.
Yo,
I just
Cyborg,
peep game.
bro.
The fighter?
Yeah. Because she has an. I guess we can say.
What was that thing? I
We're gonna
saw
get to
something
it.
on
Oh, shit.
online.
She
about
got a
it.
charge.
We're gonna get to it.
Okay.
Relax.
Kathy got.
Chill, Brett. Hey.
Am I waiting
Chill.
for you to eat that, or what's going on?
A nice 16?
What's night 16?
My
He's
little.
going to spit a 16.
Are you gonna spit a 16 for us?
Please tell me we're recording.
We're recording right now. Yeah.
Oh, this
Let's
my,
get it.
This,
Yo,
this my Yachty 16.
Let's hear it.
Ooh,
My
your
Yachty
Yachty
16.
16.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I coming through the club. I slap a bunch of bitches. That's right. Drive my BMW. Right. Hit my motherfucking switches. Right.
Hey.
Fucking girl in the ear. Yeah. I ain't a fucking queer. Right.
Yeah.
I come through. Right. Hit you with the boo 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 bow. That's right. That's right. Hit a girl in the face. I don't got no mace. But you know what? I can. I can't come through your place. Nigga with all the cash. I ain't got no cash. I overdraft. I'ma get better though. You know why? Because your girl over here knitting me a sweater though. Oh yeah. That's right. Young man.
Yo, when you getting on the double XL though?
Little boat.
What do you mean, freshman? Top freshman list.
Ordinary gentleman here.
You should have an email.
I should have an email.
Yeah.
Oh, email.
Here we are.
Oh, we started.
Yeah, we started. Yep.
Okay.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
It's four of us today.
I think Jeremy
Shout outs
shouted
to
out
first.
sweaters.
Actually, there's 5 of us. It's all of us and Jeremy's bars.
Bars.
Yeah, 4 of us today. It is Lucci, Cy, Jeremy, and me, Tom.
Hello.
Yeah.
Here we are, another day. Started off with some bars before, which were, I mean,
mediocre.
Did y'all listen to that new Lil Yachty though?
I started listening on my way here.
That shit had me crunk for like 5 minutes.
Peekaboo is about the only song. that gets me
Peekaboo,
hyped.
peekaboo, peekaboo.
That song hype.
That shit is crunk.
The chorus is horrible.
Yeah, but I was
Little
still.
Yachty
of course
is
it
horrible.
is.
I guess it's Migos. Migos get everything turned.
Well, like we do every time. We actually, in the, what was it? Last episode, I didn't have any emails. Did the 20th, did I have emails?
Yes,
right? Was that the
Rick's email.
and
Rick,
Drew?
please email us again because your email was
Yes.
fantastic.
Rick and Drew.
Thank
They
you.
both had good scenarios.
Yes.
That was a great scenario.
Yes, and Drew's was good
thing.
as well.
We have, like we do every time, if we get an email, we start off with emails. Phil was pretty consistent for a while,
Where you been, Phil?
and then he fell off.
I started going to Florida.
He started I went to Florida,
And that was it.
and Phil stopped sending emails.
But Phil talking hella shit in Florida, by the way.
Why?
Just Phil just talking shit, and my dad talking hella shit back.
Are y'all in
Good.
Pensacola, Florida?
Good. I hope your dad was talking
South
shit
Florida.
back.
South Florida.
Pensacola.
They out there with Roy Jones.
My dad first time
Pensacola.
first time my dad meets Phil. Phil's bald, by the way.
Like me?
Yeah.
Balder.
Baldur. Damn, bro.
Baldur.
He ain't got no eyebrows.
Damn.
Charlie
He's on
Villanueva.
some Vin Diesel shit.
Villanueva.
Nice.
My dad goes, "You work for Hair Club for Men?" And I'm like, "Bro, really?" He bald. What is wrong with
First time
you?
you met him.
Yes. First time. Right out the gate. Oh, you're
Well,
muted.
yeah, I know. I was trying to cough. He sent us an email,
Okay, Phil.
so I'm going to read it. There's a subject, so you know me and my subject titles. I do enjoy those. It says, "Yo, guys," and then it goes, "Hey, OG." Is that time again for another great email? So first question, when is it too late to use Hair Club for Men? Second question, when are the phone lines going to be open so I can make my amazing debut? They're not. Scenario
For
time.
you, never.
Scenario time. If you had a choice to travel the world and fly for free, but you will have to sleep on the streets or live in a crap-ass neighborhood and have a multi-million-dollar home, which one would it be? What?
Let's start. First question.
Start with the first question.
All right. When is it too
When is
late
it
for
too
Hair
late?
Club for Men?
Never.
No, I think there's a period.
Absolutely. LeBron James, you got to
It's
let it
too
go,
late.
man.
LeBron
You got to let it go.
James.
I think in your 20s, early 20s. If you need
You got to get it
use
as early as you can. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy's not even paying attention.
I'm
right
paying
now.
attention.
He's sitting
When,
there
when
on
is
the
Hair
phone.
Club for Men okay?
Never, because like I heard Charles Barkley say this, and it was so true because I was going through this change in my life when I was going bald.
You were depressed.
Charles Barkley said, God ain't letting nobody get no hair in no can. I was like, that's real shit. Even though that's a terrible Charles Barkley impression,
That was pretty.
that's real shit. Like if you going bald,
terrible. That's terrible.
That's terrible.
That's a terrible.
Look, listen,
Yeah, but we
Terrible
don't-
from
That's a
German.
terrible.
listen.
But we don't live by those rules. Just because God gave you a set of things doesn't mean we live by it.
I don't know if I'm really like allowed to speak about when you should have hair club for men when I have a full set of
So do I, but I have an
freshly
opinion.
growing hairs.
As a bald dude who's tried shit, when God say you bald, you motherfucking bald. Unless you
That's
got money
it.
to pay for hair plugs.
I think it's more embarrassing in your 20s, but that's the time to use it. Because when you're like 40, it's like, come on.
You can pull
let it
off
go.
being bald though. Like when you go completely bald.
Listen, bald
That's
is
what I'm
beautiful,
saying.
man.
Yeah, like if you
bald
rock
is beautiful.
If you rock a cul-de-sac and you 23,
Now let me ask you this: at what point do you just go ahead, quit, and shave it all, and just stick with like the pure?
Like, do you have to
bald?
look at yourself in the mirror and be like,
you
it's
should.
time.
You should be able to do that shit. Like when you Kevin Durant or LeBron James, you should be like,
Does Kevin Durant have? He's losing his hair.
yeah, he got a Clyde, yeah,
I
bro.
haven't noticed.
He got a peasy head.
Kevin
Like,
Durant, yeah, it should.
His shit, like-
his widow's peak is tucked.
Yeah, his shit going on at the top. LeBron shit
Yeah,
going
but
off at the
LeBron
front.
spray paint his hair, so he's okay.
Right. So pre-game, it looks phenomenal. Post game, it looks phenomenal. During the game, nah.
Does he still do the? Does he still do the double headband? Remember, he was wearing
No,
double
he's
headband for a
done
while.
with that. They started giving the stats on double headband or no headband.
Let me guess, who did that? ESPN.
Absolutely.
Was that
Who else?
like him and his mask and no mask?
yeah.
I think it was one time he got fouled and then he got pissed off and was like, "I'm going ham," and he really did. Like,
Sports is at the end. We got to save this.
Oh, say
I
sports.
know we do.
Sports,
yeah.
sports, sports.
All right, next Phil question. What was the house
Yeah.
question?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
do
be
it one
honest
more
with
time,
you.
one more time,
It
one more
made
time.
zero sense.
One more time.
If you had a choice to travel the world and fly for free, but you will have to sleep on the streets or live in a crap ass neighborhood and have a multi-million-dollar home, which one would it be?
What?
What does that mean?
That? I mean, they're not relevant, but I get what he's saying. But
What's
they
he
have
saying?
no
I don't get
relevancy
it.
to each
Dumb
other.
it down for me, then.
I don't get it.
All right, so I'm not going to use.
He doesn't get it
United-
either.
No, I'm not going to use United because of recent airplane controversy. But say you fly,
We're gonna lose another sponsor.
like British Airlines.
Like I'm
Anywhere
on
in the
Qatar
world.
Airlines. here.
Anywhere in the world you want to go. You go to Japan, you can go to
Right.
Florence, whatever.
Okay.
But you got to sleep on the bench. There's no hotel.
What
Which
a-
that or you're in like Blood Hood Compton, and you and you
Blood
got and
Hood
you got
Compton.
you got Jeezy's place there. What do you pick?
So would I rather live? I'm living in Compton every time.
Would you rather have a multi-million-dollar home in Compton or live on the streets in Japan?
I'm living in the.
Hold
what
on.
the fuck?
Is it like
But you
constant
no, you can
travel?
fly anywhere you
Are
want.
black people really that scary? Like, oh shit!
You know,
It's a group.
I could chill.
Even if you're not, even if you're that scared, if you have a multi-million-dollar home, wouldn't you also have the money to like just barricade that son of a bitch
This
in?
is
If,
one
if
thing,
you were really
too.
that scared,
I would
and
like
also,
to think so.
this is like a misconception. White people, you're pretty safe in the hood. We know if we fuck with you, we're going to jail immediately. Like
lawsuit.
we know, like we're going. They're calling the police. You may get roughed up sometimes, but nah, son.
I mean, it's either going to be like how I would used to go to the Point. You got the big house and nothing in it, which means you can't afford it. You could afford the house,
Yeah, they were
or
house
you're
poor.
stacked. You kind of. We need a little more clarification.
do you know how many people at Lake Norman I knew that were house poor? Like when we went to school there and shit.
Oh,
Like
dude, half the damn.
you
high
go to
school.
their house and you're just like,
You know how many houses I went to Time Warner Cable? I'd walk in and there was a mattress on the floor.
Yeah, I was like
That was it.
When I worked at damn Aaron's, I seen the same thing, man. I seen motherfuckers living in some of the most impoverished situations. I'm going in single wides with motherfucker 8 people living there, trash everywhere. Hey, go ahead and put that 60-inch right over there. Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm talking like
Over where?
6-bedroom mansion with nothing
yeah,
in
no, we're
it.
talking.
Oh,
We're
okay,
talking
I-
like
right over the refrigerator.
no. We would go to like multi-million-dollar homes, and
they
you'd
got
walk
shit in
in and
there.
you're just like,
There's nothing in it.
What the fuck? It's
did you
bare.
did you guys just buy this or what's going on here?
It's one of those things you walk in, you're like, yo, this house looks sweet. You open the door and you just hear the echo.
That's crazy. I didn't know about that.
Oh, hell yeah.
So are they faking?
Oh, hell yeah.
So
they're house poor.
Are they
They
really,
can afford the house. That's it. Nothing else. They can't afford to put
Yeah,
stuff
they're
in
house
the
poor.
house.
So if they motherfucking lose their job, they losing that house.
Oh yeah,
5 minutes.
Absolutely.
They're moving out tomorrow.
Absolutely, that's
Bankruptcy.
what they're doing. Bankruptcy.
I can't do it.
Like,
I got you.
what do you call it? Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
The
I thought Nick Cannon saved him.
no, here.
What?
Wait, what?
Nick Cannon bought Radio Shack out.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
That's just a terrible
Hold
investment.
on a second. That can't be true. What?
Like last year, you late as
But
fuck.
are we really?
Are we really?
Are we really
Rihanna? Riri?
surprised that the Radio Shack went bankrupt?
I mean,
No.
because everybody ain't buying drones. Like if you was ready to buy some drones, yeah, Radio
Hey,
Shack is
hey,
where it's at.
they had attachments for stereos.
They
bro.
didn't just have that. It was like auxiliary cords out the ass.
And
You're like,
batteries.
I don't need that
And
many
attachments for all the
batteries.
auxiliary.
They had all this stuff so you can make your own like circuit board.
Radio Shack in 2015 named Nick Cannon Chief Creative Officer. That's why they went bankrupt.
I didn't even know that was a
Nope, he made it
position.
up himself.
So basically, he didn't do anything for anyone there.
He tried.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Yo, you got
I
ties to
don't.
Nick Cannon.
Nick
you
Cannon
didn't tell
is
us?
a beast, though.
Nick Cannon.
Me
is
and Tom
amazing.
had this conversation years ago, and Tom put me on the Nick Cannon. This is probably like 2010, and I was like, Nick Cannon's so whack. And Tom's like, whoa. Let's look up Nick Cannon. He's involved with so many things.
He's he's
Dude,
great.
you name it, Nick Cannon probably has a toe
Hand
in
in it.
that.
Dude, I feel like he's an awesome
boss.
mogul.
I think he's there with Elon Musk. I think he's doing something with all that SpaceX
He's going
shit.
to Mars.
He's got Mars.
He's doing the cheap spaceship to Mars.
Right. He
no,
going
the
to
one
Jupiter,
way,
cuz.
the one way mail spaceship to Mars that we were talking about.
We send a mail to Mars.
No,
all men.
No, I heard a few of his interviews. What got me like really looking at him. It was a couple years ago. He was a Howard Stern interview. And I was just like, let me look up Nick Cannon. Like he on here talking some shit. Howard Stern had like a lot of research questions on him. It's like, damn, Nick Cannon, like you really come from.
I'm telling you, I didn't
A
know
rags to
anything
riches
until
story.
Tom put me on to Nick Cannon. I thought he was a bum. I thought it was a Gigolo song, and that was it.
Jiggle
Yo,
hot to me
I'm a
though.
He
Yo,
thought,
Gigolo
he thought
with a
Drumline.
lot of toes.
Drumline's hot, too.
Drumline's a good movie.
Drumline is a good movie.
People
tell
sleep on
tell
that.
me how you're going to
Everybody
have
love
your own
that shit.
TV show and not be the funniest guy on it.
That's the
By
beauty. That's the
leaps and
beauty of
bounds.
it.
Wait, what show?
Wild
Wild
out.
Out.
There's some
Oh,
funny sons of
yeah.
bitches on that show, and he's not one of
Just
them.
because he has the show doesn't mean you
That's
have to be
like,
the funniest
he doesn't have to
person.
be.
That's like Lorne Michaels. Like he probably ain't that funny, but he hires an awesome cast. Hey,
Yeah.
make me look good.
This is a good song, though, on the low. He got R. Kelly on it.
Yeah.
Kills.
I'm a gigolo.
Oh my god! I haven't heard that
Wait.
song in so long.
Could Jeremy have done a 16 for them?
Oh,
And Lil
probably.
Yachty 16?
Back in the day? You would have got away with it.
Totally. I'm actually mad at rap like that because, like, I'm like, damn, I used to rap like Lil Yachty and he eating.
You know who else rap like Yachty?
Who
Raimi. I heard the last episode. I'm
Pretty
so
brutal.
glad you muted her. Mooted her.
Mooted
You're daggone mooted, her.
I'm glad you went up there and booted her.
I was like, what
that's
is
Creole.
happening right
Hey, shout out
now?
to Raimi. I hope you.
Shout outs.
That was a great episode.
I hope you.
Yeah.
Hope you solved your stinky.
I want to
feet
talk about
situation.
the last episode. Obviously, I
was mad I missed
I will
it.
be the first to let you know. I apologize for the audio quality because I am a very big stickler on the audio, and
I blame Lucci.
It was absolute garbage.
I am the
Diggler.
greatest scapegoat.
It was absolute garbage. But no, Raimi was phenomenal.
Right.
Yes, excellent.
But it's so funny because we did the dating profile like we do with every new person, and she said the same thing that everybody else
I
said.
like long walks on the
everyone-
beach.
Everyone's
everyone-
mind goes the same
everyone-
place. What's
oh,
the
it-
first thing on every dating show every time? I like long walks on the
No,
beach.
no one hoes be lying. I'm hungry. Can we go get something to eat now?
Yeah, but let's think about when you're on the beach, you don't want to take a long walk. I want another beer.
I jog a little
wanna
bit.
lay.
In the morning, I go nice little.
You're not
little
doing
run.
that.
You're lying.
I do at the beach.
When's the last time
Fresh.
you've been to a beach?
It's been about a year.
Yeah, because you black. You don't know how to swim.
I won't agree or disagree with that comment.
All right, I can swim quite well. I just don't fuck with the ocean.
The ocean.
You don't fuck with the ocean, or the
No,
ocean
I'll
don't
fuck with
fuck
the
with
ocean.
you.
If there's any rip current, I can't swim.
No.
Yeah.
They got the undercurrent. No, I'm straight.
If there's no lifeguard, I ain't going out
I
there.
can't swim no
Yo,
more.
if it ain't Baywatch, I'm not in.
I ain't fucking with that shit, man. The ocean scares the shit out of me.
Last episode was good, though.
In line with the last episode too, I have something to bring up with Jeremy.
Oh boy.
Jeremy had made a comment about his 30-second rants, basically portraying them as arbitrary.
Yeah, I think you're doing the same rants always, and it's your own
Meaning you don't like it.
I'm not saying I don't like it.
fault.
No,
I
you
think
He
don't
said it's
think it.
redundant.
No, I was talking about redundant as far as what's going on in politics every day.
Yeah, it's not though. I think you're just hitting on the same topic.
Come
always.
on, we
I have
have
not had
coffee.
I have
Literally,
come
if you look-
Fifi.
If you look at the news every day, it's something different every day. The news, like you said in the past, the news is politics now. It's
The news is
everything
shit.
on the
Yeah.
I'm
everything
on
in
it.
the news is politics.
I'm on it. That's all I was saying. I wouldn't talk about me doing a 30-second rant was arbitrary. I was saying like the news has become kind of like fuck, dude. And I even heard like a different. I told you I was finishing up the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Like I forgot the guest they had today. He's a journalist from. I can't even remember the damn website. But he was
I
just
saw it too. Who they had on?
he was just
I can't
talking about news has become like the boy who cried wolf. Like every week is like, yo, Trump. And then by the time he really does some shit people need to pay attention to, a lot of people are already going to be like, man,
It was Matt Welch.
Matt Welch.
Yeah,
I forgot what.
Because Jay Williams is a basketball player. So.
Right. And by then, people are just going to write it off. Like, I still pay attention, man. I've been following politics since about Gore Bush, that first election. I was in high school.
You haven't.
I mean, for God's sakes,
Okay.
Fifi became like the thing all week, and it was an incomplete.
The
friggin'
best
tweet.
meme I saw about that was what the definition of that word is when you have coughing and Eevee from Pokemon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you put them together.
I didn't see
and
that.
it becomes Kofifi.
I have not seen that.
Yeah.
Well, while we're here, 30-second rant.
You want to
30-second
do
rant?
it? All right.
Hey, I don't mind it.
Set the timer.
I like it. I don't.
No,
want,
I enjoy the
I don't
rant.
want it to become something
whole
you don't want to
podcast.
do anymore.
Absolutely. That's never the case.
If you don't want to do
he's
that
got
shit,
material. He's got material this week.
I'm pretty narcissistic. Like, I like talking about me and being about me. Y'all haven't realized that
You're an
shit.
asshole.
Total.
all right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
All right. Today is about the motherfucking pull out of motherfucking. I can't even get this shit out right. Motherfucking Trump pulling out, man. I can't even talk. You taking a piss? Damn, you fucking up my whole shit.
Damn.
Damn, son. I can't even get it out because I'm stuttering on my shit.
You got 10 seconds.
Back to the point, man. Hey, it was us pulling out. Terrible look, man. Either way you want to look at it, it's saving money, blah, blah, blah. Us pulling out is not a good look for
That's
America
done.
right now, man.
So
It was the
pull-out couch
France-
agreement.
Yeah.
What is it? The France.
It's the Paris agreement.
The Paris
Paris
agreement.
agreement.
I was stuttering.
I
one
was
of
trying
those
to.
friends.
You couldn't hear me, but I was screaming.
Paris agreement.
Paris agreement. No, I got you, man. Like I still even read up on it. Even reading up is the transcripts on why he felt though it was possible. One thing I felt was fucked up. I know this ain't a rant anymore. This is me just wanting to
No, go ahead.
No, you're running.
give us more. It's not a rant. Just give me more. Like, all right, you telling me it's a waste of money. Tell me how much money we're wasting. Tell me how much money is going to go back in my pocket that you feel
Well,
like it's
because
being
now
wasted.
it'll be the U.S., Syria, and Nicaragua who are the only three that are not a part of that.
Hey, it's going to save us a bunch of money. But this like we already know, man. This,
Listen, at the end of the day, we're all going to die and the sun's going to burn up.
yeah.
That's what's going to happen, you know?
But during that time, I want to be able to buy some steak. That's it.
You could buy steak.
I want to take my woman to Outback. I want to.
That's the only reason you
Right.
want us in that thing is so
Right.
you could go to I want a blooming
I
onion.
want a
Can I
bloomin'
get
onion,
Can
you know
I
what
get
I'm
my
saying?
girl a blooming onion?
Please, extra dip.
Extra that whatever ranch
That-
dip.
that red ranch
yeah,
dip.
red ranch dip. You guys got. I always feel like an idiot when like I go to places that got like they have like that dope like specialty dip that they have, and you're just like,
What's
you're like,
this?
hey, what's this? And like,
Ketchup
and
and
they act
mayonnaise.
like you're a dumbass too. They're like, that's Cajun mayo. You're like, God damn.
Well,
all
that's
right.
like
My
Hickory
bad.
Tavern when we get the chips, whatever that dip is.
That house
Boy.
chip, that house
Yeah.
dip is banging.
I
at
don't know
Hickory
what it
Tavern.
is, but it's
like-
pretty good. It's like a
like
ranch,
ranch
like a Cajun ranch,
And they
like
add ketchup to it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 in mayonnaise. You just like what?
You dumbass, and you're like, I'm sorry.
I
Yo,
had no
but those
idea.
chips, fire.
Yeah, I'm all about Hickory Tavern house.
I'm all about the fresh chips at places now. I feel like people are doing them pretty good.
fresh chips and Cape Cod kettle cooked chips.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my two go-tos,
it's-
man.
Oh, kettle
You
cooked
can-
anything at this point is
If
fire.
you know our group of friends, Sai, how legit is Cape Cod chips in our group of friends?
Oh my
Yo,
God.
Cape Cod is God.
Every time we get together, there's at least 7 bags of
you-
Cape Cod
Yo,
chips.
You and Carlucci
Yo, but
put
on
me
the,
on,
no,
though.
on the real, how about those Utz kettle cooked
The
Maui
Hawaiian-
Yo,
barbecue
yeah,
chips?
the Maui barbecue.
Yeah, the Maui.
Because
Wrong.
Utz has done a good job. They're the only thing I feel is comparable to Cape Cod. But like, I love Cape Cod so much because there's only like 2 ingredients in
Dude,
their
the
plan.
aged white cheddar ones. Ooh,
So
fada me.
Yeah, but those Maui barbecue will kill a bag of salt.
Yeah.
We had to buy 2 bags because we each kill a bag.
And they're so good, but if they're like Sour Patch Kids, if you eat too many,
Right.
your mouth just goes raw.
but
Like,
it's so
just-
worth it.
Worth it, yeah.
The last few functions I go to, I always buy 2 bags of Cape Cod and contribute 1 bag and bring 1 to the crib. Like, I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all ain't getting both of these.
Oh,
Skeet barbecue for
This
the
is
win.
one for the whole house.
Yeah.
Aside, what got us onto that, we were talking about the like how places have like those specialty dips that you don't know that what they are, but like they're clutch.
Chipotle sauce.
Yeah, you don't know what's in
I
it.
don't know what the fucking Chipotle sauce.
It's delicious.
You don't know what it is.
Yo,
though?
ketchup, ranch, and mayo.
Every time.
I mean, but low key, it's like Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
It's like, that's just Treasure
Thousand Island.
Thousand-
Treasure.
It's me, Treasure Island Ranch.
Aye.
Thousand Island.
The Big Mac sauce, just be Treasure Island.
That's a place in Disney.
Speaking of, I went and saw Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah?
with Eddie.
How was it?
Well, that's going to kind of get me into one of the topics here. It's kind of like with Expendables. It's one of those movies you don't go analyzing, you just go to enjoy it.
No, Expendables I go because I know it's just going to be fucking out of control.
Death.
And there's 38 people in it that I enjoyed watching at some point in my life.
Just dead.
Well, I mean, for me, Pirates is getting to that point because this is what the 5th one.
he
No,
he
more than that, I think.
Yeah. So this is my thing
It's
with
either 5 or 6.
It's one of those. It's
My
hot.
thing
Well,
with
because the
Pirates-
first 3 had Orlando Bloom in it. Then there was the one who didn't have Orlando Bloom in it.
Yeah, I didn't even know
I think it was
Orlando
this one.
Bloom stopped being in it because I was talking to Laura and I was like, they're still doing Pirates, and she's like, no, it's coming to an end, and I was like, shit, I don't get how these people are all still in it. She's like, no, most of the people were out of it,
Sparrow's
and now
the
they're
only
coming back.
fucking
Yeah, was
character.
Keira Knightley? How was she? Did she leave when Orlando Bloom left?
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've
think
never
the
watched
third one.
any of those movies full through. Ever in
The
my
first
life.
1 through
I
3
like
was
the
pretty
first
good
one.
because
To
it was,
be
it
honest,
was a legit trilogy.
I can't tell the difference because like when they come
Me
on
either.
like TBS or
I don't know
TNT
what's
or some
happening.
shit, I have-
TBS.
I have no-
It's TBS.
I can't tell the
time.
difference, man. I'm like, is this the third? Like the Harry Potters, I got mixed up. Like I was like, is
Yeah,
this
but
the,
at least the Harry Potters are a book
I could
series,
tell.
and they're all pretty damn
At least,
good.
and at least you could tell they aged.
they
Yeah,
age.
right.
You're like,
all right.
all right, it's old.
Yeah.
It's an older
It's
Harry
the older
Potter.
one. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
what I'm kind of getting at with this is I feel like a lot of movie series now are just getting to a point where
It's
they
too
just
much.
got to be done.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and
Fast
Furious.
Saw.
Hold on. Fast
I'll-
and Furious is actually, I think it's a bad movie, but it's aged. It's
You're gonna
it's
go
the
out
same-
and see it.
You know what you're getting.
This
It
is what
was
they did.
never a good movie.
Vin Diesel
Right.
did.
It's
Vin Diesel
aged
did,
well.
Vin Diesel handled it smart though, because like he was like, all right, I made.
He's a horrible
I
actor.
made a bunch of money with Triple X. I made a bunch of money with Fast and Furious. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fuse the two and make Triple
Yeah.
X Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, and then he did the
With
new
The
Triple X,
Rock.
the Return of Xander Cage, and
Right.
What else should be?
It's like
what other
Saw.
movies
well,
should be done?
Saw
As
should
much as
not.
Saw-
they
Saw's
don't make
done.
those anymore.
I know they don't, but
They should
I
have
mean,
stopped
holy
after
shit.
3, probably.
Absolutely.
One. But that's the thing about
One was so good.
It's
though.
something
The
about
first one was great.
It's something about Americans, bruh. It stifles creativity, man. They keep redoing superhero movies. It's
Yeah.
our fault as consumers. I guess that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I think there's an issue with the way we consume things now. The budgets
Way
aren't
too
the same.
quick.
You know, the budgets aren't the same. So let's say I'm a movie producer. I say, if I get Tom Cruise, you get Will
Mummy.
Smith. I get all these big actors in one movie. I'm going to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could just have Tom Cruise in a movie and you're going to sell. The way we consume things is just
We
different
want
now.
everything all in one now.
Yeah,
and
it-
now when
the
everything's
way we
not all
consume
one,
things
if
is just
everything
so
now
weird.
when everything's all in one and then it's bad, then we're like, that's like Suicide Squad.
Exactly.
so
We
But-
had everybody
but did
in
they sell?
one, and then it was
sold.
just
It's still
absolutely. Of course
sold,
it
but
did.
I heard it was ass. I didn't give it a chance.
It was horrible.
I watched it, and on Netflix, and it wasn't.
But it's the writers. They still trying to make a living. They're like, fuck it. They want to watch this bullshit and write it together.
I mean,
'Cause
straight up DC films in general, other than Batman, are struggling. I mean, even Justice League, they lost their director. They've had to reshoot. I think they said like 80% of that movie because it was so bad. DC as a whole is struggling. Versus Marvel, you've probably seen almost every Marvel film.
I think a better
I stopped a long
question
time
is,
ago.
what movie do we want to see more of?
Well,
Because most of them, I don't think we do.
I can say what movie I want to see.
Let me get a Rush Hour
again.
4.
I don't want to see that shit.
You don't want to see a Rush Hour 4?
Hell no.
Let me get
I
the
think
fourth
they're
Friday.
talking about doing a
I want
fourth
to
one.
see writers be creative. I want to see some new screenplays. Like I like.
Yeah, no, I agree
I
with
think
that.
it's just
but I'm
becoming
saying,
monotonous.
yeah,
know?
but
It's
I'm saying
just-
there's more we can cut out than movies we would say we want to see another of. Like Men in Black, I don't want to see another.
Like they talking about making another Friday.
I want to see another Friday
Why?
because they were great.
So and that's what I'm saying. For every person who wants to see another Friday, they want to see another.
But if
three.
all three were good,
But what's
why
the-
do I not want to see a fourth?
But what's the gap of it now becoming not a good? I look at the Dumb and Dumber gap from the first one to the one
was-
they made.
that's
Well,
a huge
they went
gap.
they went to above, like with the whole stupidity thing. They just went like way.
I thought
out.
it was on the same plateau. Like
No, the
stupidity,
first one
stupidity.
had like subtle stupidity. This one was just
Over the
full,
top?
like the fact that
I never saw
spoiler alert that they had to like explain how sex worked. I was like,
To everyone
Yeah.
that hasn't seen it, that dropped 3 years ago.
Like the first Dumb and Dumber was like a dry stupidity, like very. It wasn't.
you had to
like,
think about it.
yeah.
This one, it was they're blatantly morons.
That's on the writers, man. And I guess they're giving what they feel like what sells.
That's what I'm saying. The studios are just trying to put out what they think will sell. So a Dumb and Dumber 2,
But, like-
15 years later, it's like,
Are we getting to a point where like it's like I don't know. I just feel like being a writer now. How is it really that ultimately difficult to be a movie writer now for these
Well-
movies that are just redundant of the same things that are just over and over and over?
all we
again?
Well,
get
what-
is superhero movies to
Well-
just a ridiculous amount of them.
Who else?
Well, what I
Iron
was
Man
gonna
4, I'm
say
like,
was
come on,
like,
man,
it,
give me
and
something
you know
new.
how much I love this, but Transformers, I'm really not even looking forward that much to seeing
No,
this next one.
it's
It
too
just looks
much.
bad, but I would like to see you start getting into like a lot of the times you just get the same freaking director directing all these movies, so it's just the same shit over and over. Where
Yeah.
for me, especially in the well, here's my thing with the whole comic book and like even Transformers. There is stuff to go off of. Like the writers,
Yeah, they already
really
have their
shouldn't even have
blueprint.
to write. They almost have to do a little
Yeah.
bit of dialogue, but there's a blueprint.
They fill in the gaps.
That's all it should be. And
That's
then
what-
you've got these guys that start going off on these tangents. I'm like, that's my whole thing with Transformers. Like, what are you doing? It's all there.
Listen,
just follow it.
Porn movies are getting better with writing than
But
Hollywood
it's
movies.
I think some people are good at timing because you think of like the Batmans, right? All three
Very good.
were good, right?
Yeah.
And the director said, "I'm out."
Yeah, Dan
Good
Snyder.
to do it.
Good timing. Like they were all great. We all want another. We could take another, even if it was bad. We'd all probably watch it.
Yeah.
Some movies they just keep like Pirates of the Caribbean, like you were saying. They just keep going. It's
Like
like
Michael Bay.
why? Are
That's what I'm saying.
people aren't
Transformers.
watching
Michael
these
Bay
anymore?
was supposed to be done
Yeah.
2 Transformers ago.
I stopped
Let it
watching
go.
it
Let someone
as-
else have a vision.
I haven't even seen the Mark Wahlberg ones. I haven't seen.
It was better than the second one, but
I like the ones with Shia LaBeouf, and as soon as it changes, I'm like, I'm out. Like, this is
Yeah, and then also when they change people too.
yeah, it's
When you
Yeah,
just
you
start
lose the
changing,
whole-
just
It's too far. You
How
were
many
gone too
Spider-Mans have we had?
yes,
3 now.
This
We're on
is
our
3
perfect-
renditions,
This is our
yeah.
that's
third now.
perfect. In our lifetime,
We've seen
we
3
haven't
Spider-Man.
lived that long. In our lifetime, we've seen
well,
3 different.
technically there's
versions.
4 because there was like that old what was it 70s or 80s?
No, in our lifetime, though,
Lifetime, yeah,
Yeah.
3.
which is ridiculous in itself.
Oh,
we haven't
absolutely.
lived that long to see that.
We've
many.
seen 3 Supermen.
It's ridiculous. I'm
Yeah,
over it.
3.
I'm over it.
I just
I think movies as a whole, I rarely go to the movies because it's just not creative anymore.
no, it's
Well, I mean, you do something like with Alien. I kind of like what they've been doing there, where they had the original series,
don't like
which
it.
got worse as it went on. But now they've kind of went to the prequel, but it's a different guy directing it. There's a different
still
cast
out.
because how it pre-recs the rest of it. Like stuff like that, I think works better just because you can really open the creativity up because you're not having to run off of the previous. Even Star Wars. Look at the last.
I think
what's
that's
going to be the new
different
trilogy.
movie.
Now
I
you
think
got
that's
new
different.
new directors, and
I think that's.
I think you kind of have 3 with one director. Then you got to move on to a new.
But I mean,
set of
J.J.
people.
Abrams isn't doing this next one. Ryan Johnson is.
But even still, that I don't even think that's bad because they're at least keeping the same actors.
Same-
They're at least
and-
keeping
and
the core.
that
of it
and the
somewhat
same
similar.
story kind of direction.
Exactly. When you get shit like I don't know what
I don't
other
like
stuff's
it.
had.
This one I don't
multiple-
get.
You don't
though.
like Star Wars?
This is why I
No,
don't
no.
get though.
I think actually I found the Disney ones more entertaining all the way through than the
The
past
old
ones.
ones. This-
I
You
find
talking
it
about
more
the prequels or the old ones?
You talking
all
about the prequels then?
all of them
Prequels
prior
are-
to the Disney ones.
We don't talk about the prequels.
They're the newer
They're
ones
their
are more
own
entertaining
Missar Jar Jar
all the way
Binks.
through.
Mr. Jar Jar
And
Binks.
people tend to forget the first Star Wars came out in 1977.
Yeah, all
pretty
movies
good
from
for
back
what it
then.
was.
Yes, absolutely.
This what I don't get though. It's like the Sundance film festivals and
Like
shit.
cans and all that
Like
stuff.
they invest a lot in these indie films coming out and shit, but they don't show it to the mass. Like
Nope.
because they're not that good.
Because they know those
No,
films in
I
there are
enjoy
not
some
going
of those
to. They're not
movies.
going to appeal to Joe Schmo who lives in wherever.
But those are a lot of those same movies are the ones that's like nominated for all the Academy
Yeah,
Awards.
I
and
enjoy
shit.
Yeah,
some of
because
those.
it
No,
appeals to the people who were
I
voting.
like most of those movies, but as unfortunately
Yeah, I enjoy
America
those movies.
as a whole,
Give me a
you know,
chance.
American Joe and
Put La
American
La-
Sue, they don't want to see that bullshit.
Maybe I want to see La La Land.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if-
La
La Land
yeah,
wasn't
but
maybe I wanna see
all right,
Twilight.
Yeah, but if
A
you're
Moonlight.
What was in theaters?
Moonlight.
Moonlight,
Hey, I want to see
Twilight.
Twilight.
I want to see
Let's
vampires.
say
and
both
shit.
of those films were in the theaters.
Let me see that Twilight.
You could have saw
Jeremy,
either one.
If you can,
Nah,
if
Moonlight
you,
was
if you
not
try to
nasty.
Moonlight
compete,
wasn't.
Avengers versus La La Land,
Oh, Avengers gonna
Put
blow
it out
out of the
there.
water.
it's not gonna.
I grew up. All right, this
That's why they don't
this
put
one
it
thing
out
I
like
hate
that.
that sucked too. Like when I was living in Ohio, I grew up on $2 movies. I love seeing $2 movies. Like shit, you never know what's playing. There's some old shit or some older shit. You like, damn. All right, $2.
I mean, you can go
Yeah.
to Davidson and do that, and it's in the back room of an office.
Oh, I didn't.
You remember that, right, Tom?
What?
When I think it was me, you, and Zach went to that one movie where the egg is.
Yeah, I like that place.
Yeah, it was like $2, but we were literally in office chairs, rolling around an office.
It's legit.
watching a movie.
It's a legit
No,
place.
I'm being
You gotta
honest.
go.
Like man, I love cinema. So like even before internet, like I used to even watch a bunch of shit that used to come on basic TV. So I used to take chances on like a lot of cinema. Like oh shit, I didn't know I like this. Like
He didn't have a choice.
yeah, what's like the Crucible, like the shit with what's
Jim
my man
Caviezel?
with Daniel Day-Lewis. Like I never thought I would watch or see something, enjoy some shit like that. But it's a great piece of work.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those type of films they
Yeah,
don't
about the old Salem witch trials.
right. They don't show those movies like that all the time.
No,
I'm
they
like,
don't.
I feel if you give people opportunities, that's you get more people into the field. Just put it
Yeah.
out there, man.
I think I just think too many people aren't ready for that risk of putting it out there, and then now all of a sudden, because if you become a flop these days, like that's it.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to deal with you.
That's why I don't get the difference though. So all right, you
have
make
to
them
invest money to put it in all those
in the
theaters.
theater. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have.
So if you take a loss, you can't make any more movies.
don't-
Like you can't have that on your record. If you put out a movie and it flops in the theater,
I think.
guess what?
but you
'Cause
still
you're gonna have a
make
hard
it- but
time
you still
getting
making
paid.
it, though.
I forget what Sundance and can't. I think all those are nominated to play at those festivals. I don't think you pay money for
Nope.
that. People
They're in
nominate
there.
that film to go there, so it's a good platform. But
Right.
for you to get your movie on a scale of the Avengers, let's just say,
You need the studios to buy into that shit.
Yeah,
That's why you're not seeing any of these low, but like you're never going to see anything like Kevin Smith with Clerks or anything be on
It's over.
on the
That-
big
that
screens
time-
anymore because it's just the money is
think-
just
I
not
think
there.
that's why-
Unfortunately,
Get
That's why
Out.
things
Get
like-
Out was the last thing that of low budget that comes.
That's why things like Netflix they're just gonna explode
Yeah.
soon. And it might not be Netflix.
And-
it might be something completely
And another
platformed
thing
differently. But
we're seeing
that
now-
platform is gonna blow up.
too, like what Broken Lizard did. They're the newest Super Troopers that's going to come out was fully fan funded. They met their limit, their quota that they
the
wanted.
Kickstarter?
It was
Second day.
It was like $2 million. They met it the second day,
because they're fucking hilarious.
and they got up to almost $4 million.
Because
Right.
they said the more we get, the funnier it'll be because the more stupid shit they can do.
But like that's
Right. The more money,
'cause-
the more we can do. type
And
of thing.
that's like
That was something the Wayans used to do. I mean, they didn't have the technology to do with Kickstarters and shit.
Yeah.
But the Wayans, they looked at it like they won't give us the money. We're
We're
gonna
not
come with the
gonna
money
do it.
ourselves.
But I
we
mean,
just gonna make our own shit.
it's going to be very rare. You're going to see a $4 million movie in the big screen.
It's getting expensive to make a movie.
It's always been expensive.
No, but it should be cheaper because you can buy a
iPhone.
camera and do it yourself
Yeah.
now.
There was
Yeah,
a,
but you got the whole 4K
Who,
stuff coming out now.
Which Call did
and-
an episode. It was maybe last season, 2 seasons ago. I thought it was creative, even though they have mad money, so they probably added a little bit of editing and shit to it. But Modern Family, they did a whole episode shot on the iPhone, like on several iPhones.
You're able to do that. People
Yeah.
shoot movies on some cheap shit.
I mean,
even
you
at,
look
even
at,
at the school here, that's you always remember your phone is a viable option to do any of that shit.
Yeah, you have
Right.
no excuse now.
No, you don't.
You have no excuse now.
But like it's
Which
just
is why we
it's
should be filming
unfortunate
this
though that we can't
podcast.
see any of. Well,
It's none of my business.
Where's the
None of
sorry,
our
I didn't drop.
business.
Sorry, I can't drop no damn money on this shit.
Put your iPhone on a tripod.
On a tripod.
a tripod.
Put your iPad on a tripod.
Put an iPad on a
Call it
tripod.
iTry.
Yeah, I don't know. That's oh, sorry. When we were talking about the food before, I wanted to. What was the? I want to know what the Steak and Shake Coke is.
This guy goes to Steak and Shake.
Oh boy.
This guy goes to Steak and Shake, gets a meal. He asks for a Coke. They give him a Coke with a bag of cocaine in the Coke, in the styrofoam cup. The lady gets arrested, and she goes, "Oops, it fell out my pocket."
Why did
His
she?
her shirt pocket.
Why she take claim of that shit? Like I'm not.
She took.
Yeah. Why
took
did she
ownership.
say my bad? Oh,
Yeah, she said
my
it was
bad.
an accident. That was.
No,
My bludgeons.
that ain't mine. Like I put in my manager. That's his. That ain't my shit. I fuck y'all.
That's exactly what the guy that got it. He goes, "What the fuck?" You know, he was
Why
drinking
he
the
tell?
soda. He was, and he was like, "Oh shit, this ain't my Coke."
It's a little salty.
Why he told though? Like he went straight to the police. Like
I don't know.
police,
That's all I read.
I got you.
Excuse me, there's a little dime baggie
If
of
you found
cocaine
some shit
here.
like that, what do you? I'm throwing it in the trash, and I'm
You know,
just
that's
like I'm
trash.
out.
I don't really fuck with the booger sugar. So like,
I'm
yeah.
probably gonna bring it to the desk and be like, "You left this in my cup,"
I want my
and
shit.
then I'll dip.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
not
it back
gonna.
to
I'm
him.
not gonna escalate it.
I
any
want a
further.
gift card.
Yeah. You
I'm
want a
trying-
gift card?
I'm trying to get it for free. For
Oh,
the
you're gonna
next-
milk it.
I'm about to. Hey man,
You're a milker.
You want a Frisco melt?
I want
want-
I
you
want
want
a
one-
magnet. I want gift cards.
3 Frisco melts and 2 milkshakes.
Matter of fact, I come back tomorrow. I want all that shit for free.
I want all the little kids' toys in a box.
Your
But what-
McFlurry machine better be working tomorrow.
You know,
Believe that.
you know the pocket excuses lie. It's a lie. What do you think she was actually thinking?
I don't
I
know.
think she
To
was
throw
high.
a bag of Coke in someone's soda that's a Coke?
I'm
if you're I guess
It's
if
a
you're
pun.
around Coke that much,
I'm surprised that she can afford Coke and she work at Steak and Shake.
Y'all know Steak and Shake.
I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yo,
That's
Steak
good
and
money
Shake
over
ball,
Is
there.
that good
bruh.
bread?
that's that good.
That's that good.
Original
I think
diner.
they paid 5 cents over
Like, yeah.
McDonald's.
If
So.
you got a Coke habit, like you got a little bit of change floating around.
If you're that coked up that when someone asks you for a Coke at a restaurant and you give them an actual bag of
Coke.
Coke, I think it's time you go. I think it's time you get some help.
I mean, you must be balling just to give away your.
I thought you were going to say balding. Man, you must be balding.
Shout out to Jeremy.
Shout out.
I'm
to
already
Jeremy.
bald.
Shout out to LeBron.
What's that supposed to mean?
Shout out to LeBron James.
LeBron.
Speak. Another thing this week that happened with my main man, Tiger Woods.
Oh, the poor guy.
Shout out to Jupiter.
Shout out to
We
Jupiter,
stay in the
Florida.
news. Tiger keep us on the map.
Tiger always keeps you on the map.
Did you
always?
Did you see his sobriety test video?
I did.
Yes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Can you do the alphabet backwards without singing it? Sing a Star Spangled Banner. No, not quite.
He says no alcohol. I was mad though because I wrote this down for the podcast thinking he was drunk.
Yeah, he
So
blew a
I
triple
had-
zero.
He blew,
I had-
he blew zeros.
I had all types of shit to talk. Then I found out he just mixed prescription drugs, and I was kind of mad.
I mean, it was
And now you
basically the
realize he
same
also
thing.
needs help, along with the
Definitely.
lady who does coke.
His
at
career's
St.
over, correct? Can we all agree?
It was already.
It has
was
to,
already.
'cause he's not even
but
playing
official.
golf that well.
Official.
I don't think so. I think if he was drunk, yes.
I'm talking his career's over. He's never going to beat the
You can-
record.
No, you can play golf until you're 97.
Yeah, but he hasn't
He's not
since his
Jack
first
Nicholson, he's not
scandal,
touching
he hasn't been the same.
But
He's been
how
horrible.
How many top 5 finishes did he have since the scandal?
Zero?
Zero.
Nah, you're wrong. He didn't have any.
Look it up.
That's what I'm saying. I've looked into this shit. I think he had 5 top 5 finishes since
Jeremy, that
10
was like,
years ago.
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago. That's bad.
That's still phenomenal for a regular motherfucker.
You're going from
We're
the
just-
easy number one
We're just
to an
talking
occasional
about. We're just talking
number
about the GOAT. That's why we're looking at it like, damn GOAT. Why are you finishing number 7 or
It's like
number 4?
Jordan on the Wizards.
But still, he's still getting the league paycheck.
Yeah, it's like Gretzky on the Kings.
But
You know?
like you said, you could play golf till you're 90. He's not performing like a normal 40-year-old should.
No,
Arnold Palmer can get out there and
I just-
swing a better.
dude, we'd love teabagging motherfuckers. Like, oh,
For
bro.
sure, this is what we do.
We love putting dicks
Fuck
in your
fuck
ear.
Tiger Woods.
Man, fuck you, bitch. Like, it's a bunch of writers like, oh my God, this is despicable. This is the worst thing
Hey,
ever.
I saw some people were pissed that
He's
he
got
put
issues,
down
I think,
black as his thing on the ticket.
He booked
wait,
Asian.
did the blacks draft him?
He booked Asian.
I thought he was drafted by the whites.
I always wanted to say this for shizzle.
For shizzle.
Or did he got traded, right? Back
No,
to
he-
the blacks.
He got drafted by the blacks. They took him.
I thought someone else took him and he got like traded back.
No, man, probably.
Oh, I forget.
But no, I with that shit, I know we just joking, but I understand why he did that shit, man. Like, if you got an Asian
Let's
mama.
joke.
Yeah, you can't shit on your mom. Like, my mom's Chinese. Like, you can't be like,
Your
Yeah.
mom's Chinese?
yeah, my mom's Chinese.
She definitely not. And she don't listen to this podcast
Damn.
either anymore.
Mama, I love you.
Tell your favorite curse word.
Mama, I love you.
Mama, you better chill, nigga, bitch. Fucking
Yeah, Tiger's.
I lost my water bottle cap.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
so as far as PGA like total victories, the last time he won was 2013.
That's a long time ago.
What happened to him happened in 2000 and what? 7?
No, after.
No.
I was here already.
It was 10 years ago.
It was here already. I was here.
It was 10 years ago
I
when he got in
moved
this
from
scandal.
I moved from Jupiter in 2007. It wasn't.
When did he get caught up in this bullshit?
I'm gonna go 2010.
Lucci's got his phone talking over there.
What are we going? Go. Yes.
I'm going 09.
I'm going 10 years ago, like I just said.
Fine, be a
7.
bitch.
You're going
2007,
07.
2008.
Yeah, you're a bit because you're black. You trying to root for the black people?
Yeah, absolutely. I have to. If I don't, who else will? Jason, especially not Jason Whitlock, bitch ass. God
Yeah,
damn.
what?
That's
Why
part
is
of
he
your
on
rant,
here?
Yo,
Why is he on here? Let me hear him.
Is he on here?
you.
Wasn't
is
that,
on
that
here.
should have been last week though.
We segue. No, this is today.
Oh, he
Jason-
did some other shit?
today. Jason Whitlock
Who,
said.
remind us all who Jason
Jason
Whitlock
Whitlock, he used to work for ESPN, or now he works for Fox Sports 1.
is? He's with Colin
He
Cowherd,
does the
right?
show with Colin Cowherd, yes. All right, Jason Whitlock said, LeBron James and other African Americans and rich African Americans do not face racism. In lieu of what the fuck just happened to LeBron James,
He a dumbass.
He was saying that LeBron James are rich. 2008.
9.
Oh, nine.
Tom got it.
Damn.
I said 10.
It's-
Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like you Price is Righted me just now.
I did.
Tom was like, so I said 2010. I'm going to go 09
gonna go 09.
just in case.
So wait, he said he said rich black men don't.
You don't go through. You go. Get
They're not
I just
subject to
looked up-
persecution.
Right.
Like,
You've seen Jason Whit. I just looked up who Jason Whitlock
Yeah.
is. I couldn't remember what he
He
looked like.
bashes black people.
he
bro.
used to be on First
stand,
Take all
First of
the
all,
time.
I can't stand the fucking fedora that guy wears. He needs to get that shit off his
He a
head.
piece of shit. He the same dude. What I came across, he was a body shaming Serena Williams. This fat
bad.
motherfucker was body shaming Serena
Of all the
Williams.
people that shame somebody, I'm pretty sure Jason Whitlock should probably not be shaming people.
Yo, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, you already have a platform. You can be a platform and be yourself. You do not have to placate to one facet of society.
I mean, I heard there's been a lot of stuff said. I don't know. I sometimes I listen to Dan Le Batard and Stugatz,
I like them.
and Stugatz was talking about Jason Whitlock.
don't nobody from ESPN want to work with them.
Yo, Stugatz was like, and Stugatz was going. He was going off on him, and he's like, dude, one time you were. you have said so much shit behind Colin Cowherd's back. It's unbelievable. And he was just saying all this shit. And, of course, Jason Whitlock's going to go, I never had a conversation with him, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
it's like, dude.
that's part of the reason why he left ESPN, because nobody at ESPN wanted to work with him. Because, all right, for one side, you already anti-black, and you're black, which makes no fucking sense. Your Uncle fucking Ruckus.
David Clark.
He's worse than David Clark in my eyes, man. No, he's not. They're on the same plateau. Fuck David Clark, if I ain't say that today. Bitch ass. But nah, man, like, how the fuck is somebody going to get, their house was just vandalized. So, you already know that he's feeling unsafe. Like, you got your family there. You already feel like I'm a
And no matter who you are, if your house is vandalized, and you're like, holy shit.
They write nigga on your shit. You like, wait a minute. I'm already not.
Yeah, they didn't even rob shit, right? They just
vandalized the shit, busted shit up, wrote nigga on some shit.
I really don't.
For him to make an argument, if you put that on LeBron James's house, how is that not racism? Like, how is there nothing racist behind that?
That's why I don't get any sense.
Kids will be kids. Like,
So,
is that what you say? Like,
even if-
And that's what I was thinking. We don't know who did it, right?
No.
I automatically think young kids.
yeah,
they're
just
gotta be
dumbasses, just little shitheads.
Like, they don't realize what they're writing. They
No,
gotta.
they don't.
Because
I'm
it
not-
doesn't make sense. Like, people that are.
I'm not even
grown
gonna blame
are-
that on little kids because grown folks will burn the motherfucking cross on people's front yards.
Yeah,
So I don't know the
Yeah,
limit.
but back when?
Back
Well, people
yesterday,
still
like
do it,
motherfuckers
yeah.
are still doing dumb shit.
Yeah, but it was a lot more popular.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
not really
was
that
doing
popular
shit.
anymore. It's not really a thing.
Motherfuckers is making it a thing. Now I ain't saying exactly burning crosses, but talking shit and saying, yo, I voted for Trump. That shit is coming out more and more.
Yeah, but saying you voted for Trump isn't saying you burned crosses.
Yeah, that's not saying you're a racist.
Yeah, I mean, but they chanting their chest, they pounding their chest saying, yeah, I voted for Trump. They stabbing motherfuckers in
Yeah,
Oregon.
but those are individuals.
Yeah, I think that's.
I thought
I don't know.
Are we all about not blaming individuals for the group kind of thing?
Nah, fuck that shit. When there's motherfuckers being persecuted and being killed,
Because some people are just Republican and they go, they rock.
That's cool, but they're not doing some shit saying, yeah, Trump motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
We in this Black Lives Matter rally, fucking shit up.
Oh man, that's all I'm saying. Back to Jason Whitlock shit, dude. It is terrible. He's the same person that said this taking a knee shit what did he say? This was just, I forgot the word he used, but basically he was saying it was bullshit again. You guys just doing this for ratings, man. Y'all don't give a fuck about the cause. At the same time, this motherfucker, I don't feel like he's giving back. None of anybody he works with speaks highly of him. But yet, a day after somebody's house get vandalized, basically their family in danger. That's how you gonna feel. Fuck it. If your shit get vandalized, you're gonna feel unsafe. Just to be like, nah.
Yeah,
bro.
no matter who you are.
Nah, man. You rich. You don't deal with no racism.
Yeah.
Racism.
Nope. There's a wall outside here. There's a barrier that it just bounces off of.
Right.
And you don't hear it.
This was a while ago. Even Oprah, she was not allowed in the store, traveling abroad. Nah, bitch, you black. You can't come in here. Another thing. What was that?
I saw that the other day. There's a restaurant in Chicago.
I
that
actually
said
just
no
read
brown,
the Yahoo.
No brown people.
It
and
doesn't. No. First of all,
I didn't. I just
and
saw
I
the
analyzed
article.
it. When they put the article up on Yahoo, those words are not used in the descriptions.
It said like no poor people and no brown people. I
Yeah,
was
no,
like, "Word?"
they said that in the title, but that's what people were saying, suggesting that, oh, this is a place that doesn't want brown people or poor people. But Yahoo put that up looking, not that I'm defending them, but at the same time,
What did
you
it
click
say?
on that. I mean, there was you have to read it. Some of it is just baffling. Like,
I didn't see this shit.
It was like a dress code
you
for
literally
this restaurant.
can't, like some of the stuff they said you can't wear. I was just like, I don't get it.
all right, for somebody who's been turned away from the club, I've gone to a lot of different establishments that says no baggy clothes, no do-rags.
That's
no
how this one was.
No
it was
hats,
that,
yeah.
but then it's like
No
like,
jerseys,
It was like
something.
no gang like it was saying like all biker shit. It's like no gang patches,
colors and
and shit, or none of that. And I'm like, okay. And then it's like no tie-dye shirts, floral shirts, Hawaiian shirts. No, like what the fuck kind of? They said no certain kind of shoes.
Right.
No romp hymns.
Your hat can only be forward. Like some other stuff, and it's like you couldn't wear like certain clothes that like were like affluent clothes.
I don't get that shit.
So
Like-
that's why it was. People were saying it was like to keep out brown people and poor people, but like people were making comments like. So basically, you have to dress up in a suit to pay $6 for a PBR there. And another guy was like, "Why do they have this list that all they have is pizza and beer?
It was a pizza place?
It's like pizza and beer is what their main things that they serve there.
No, I mean I've been turned away from establishments. Nah, bro, your shirt too long. What? Can't let you in, man.
Tall tee.
I ain't even wearing tall tees.
You wearing tall
I was a
tees.
big dude. I wore shirts that fit.
Dude, I've had to leave places with khaki shorts. I've had khaki
He's
shorts
just
on.
like, what the fuck?
And like nice shoes, and they're like, nah. I'm like, I mean,
I don't get
Really?
shit, man. I don't know, but at the same time,
but obviously
I guess-
those are the places I don't want to be in.
Yeah, fuck
if,
you.
if it's really that much of a
Yeah, if it's
stipulation
pizza and
to
you
get
can't
into your
wear
fucking
shorts.
restaurant, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Right. I'm
Like-
with you, man. That's why one of the things I never understood why a lot of motherfuckers fought to get in a lot of these country clubs, a lot of these
No,
exclusive clubs.
That shit's
if-
crazy.
If they
if
don't
there's
want, if you
like
don't want
wo-
me in, fuck you.
No, if you have a problem with me, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, bye. Like,
But yeah, they fought adamantly to get colors and women in a lot of these clubs. We want to come to and golf.
I was gonna segue this to speaking of colored women.
Wow.
Shout out to Rihanna.
Yeah, I don't know Rihanna. I don't know why that. I know I'm a racist. It's whatever. I hate gays too,
You
Right.
do.
Especially.
We had to save 'em.
especially.
I feel like we need to lighten the mood in here.
Yeah, we do. What's the Rihanna thing?
Everyone's shitting on her, saying she's fat.
Another
Y'all
depressing
seen this?
topic.
So people body shaming Rihanna now.
Yeah. People are like, she pregnant.
Are people just body shaming everybody
People
now?
body
Like, what
shaming.
is
You know
this
what? Let's
shit?
just skip this. What did you do this Memorial weekend,
Yeah,
Jeremy?
right?
What did I do? Shit, I called about 8 baseball games.
Damn.
Damn.
I
She
chilled.
said he threw
I
someone
thought
out
you
of
were
a
going to
game.
say bitches.
You threw someone out.
Dude, first time ever. Tossed the kid.
How much did it have to take in you to do that?
Zero.
No, it took
He
me
said,
zero.
Oh.
he said, why'd you strike me out? You're out of here.
Really?
Hell no. He said, what the fuck, man? That pitch was way the fuck outside, man. What the fuck? What the hell are you looking at? He flipped. He Bryce Harper my ass. I just calmly took off my goddamn mask and hat. You gone, man.
He did it with style. Jeremy,
Ass
have
outta
you
here,
practiced throwing
Wait,
someone out of a
how
game?
far back did you hold the elbow until you finally?
No, I just
jammed it in
gave
there?
a nice y'all to
I
it.
asked him
90
how many
degrees.
steps. I asked him how many steps he took.
I love lesbians.
90-degree angle? You couldn't go further back.
How good?
I fucking goddamn.
So you're a finger pointer.
Man, yeah, man. You gone.
So
man.
you
Get that
point.
shit
I
out
know
of here,
some
bro.
guys do the swing out.
I like the
Right.
swing.
some
swing
guys.
is cool.
Some guys do the across the chest. like you got to
across
get
the
out.
chest is tough.
I kind of overhand.
About to say, what
I
about
think
the
you should
throw?
roll dice.
So you're
and
a
then
shot
point.
Do the
putter.
literal throw.
Yeah, I kind of got.
Jeremy's a shot putter.
I
He's
think you
got
should roll dice and point.
He called me
You
off
are
guard, though.
out of here.
Get out of here.
I kind of wanted to snuff him. You know what I'm
You
saying?
should have.
A 15-year-old.
Yeah,
Do
about
the
15,
snuff
16.
out, just the.
He was white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure you want to hit a white
Yeah,
guy.
you would want to hit a white 15-year-old kid.
I was umpiring baseball. 99.3%.
You got like
everybody's
6
white.
Dominicans.
Man,
out
have you
there.
looked at the MLB?
Not in America.
Man, you got to have at least one Spanish kid on every team.
Not in America.
That's a rule.
One Gutierrez.
The Dominicans.
Yeah.
Those,
That is was
the
a
Gutierrez play soccer in this
There's at
country.
least one Santana on
Nah.
every baseball team.
Them motherfuckers playing soccer. I
One
said,
Garcia.
All the motherfuckers in Venezuela, they in Venezuela till.
Shout out to the brothers
One
Garcia.
One Escobar.
Yeah, at least one Escobar.
Nah, man. You'll come across a couple teams with some brothers.
Did anybody think you were in the wrong?
Nah.
No parents came after you.
Nah, the parents talking shit because they
They always talk shit.
Hold
Parents
on.
always talk
Hold on.
shit.
Pause. He said no one thought I was in the wrong, but all the parents are talking shit. What?
Someone
That's
thought you
everyone
were in the
thinking you're in the
wrong.
wrong.
You almost flipped too, because like whole time my wife and my daughter came over there for a little bit. They didn't see that part of the game.
Even his
af-
daughter thought he was wrong.
After I tossed the motherfucker and heard, oh my god, you motherfuckers guys, this is bullshit. And heard somebody say, Burk, you bet your wife.
Burk,
I
Burk.
almost lost my job. I was like, motherfucker, mention my wife.
You took her
You said, hell
dirt.
no.
I'm parked over there, bro. That's how I'm feeling every time. Hey,
Did anybody say the N word?
nah,
How about your favorite curse word?
nigga, bitch.
Now, if someone had said that to you, was it on right there?
Nah.
Are you
Not
throwing
the
Are you
helmet
throwing
backwards.
your helmet at them like Harper?
Are you
don't
telling
wear a
them to
helmet.
leave? What was that? Harper?
Herper?
Herbert.
You gonna throw your hair like Harper?
You're gonna hear the Herbert.
No, but I don't want nobody call me no nigga, man. Like
No, both.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight anybody on the field, but I'm definitely gonna point. I'm gonna come with a real subtle like, hey, I'm parked over
Cash
there.
me outside.
Yeah, I'm parked over there.
How about that?
When the game over with.
Jeremy's like, I boxed once,
I got
Come
knocked
through.
I got knocked out, but I boxed.
but I
though.
boxed. I didn't see you in there.
It wasn't a knockout. What do they call that?
TKO.
A knockdown.
Nah, I wasn't amateurs. That if you get because I got a point deduction twice.
You looked it up?
No, yeah, I got point deducted twice because I was holding. It was like, you can't clinch. I was just like, what? So, yeah. So,
release your
one
butthole.
knockdown, 2 clinches, fight over. So, I was like,
Well, what
the
is it considered?
Yeah, I
on
think
your-
that would be a TKO.
That's TKO
by,
technical?
Yeah.
So you're 0-1 TKO.
on one, yeah.
Damn.
You got to
bruh.
go back.
I got like 1,000,000 rounds in the ring.
You got to
though.
go. You got to
A million rounds, all lost.
All lost.
all TKOs, all holding.
Jesus
Man, I
Christ.
thought I was in jujitsu.
You can't clinch, bro. What are you doing?
This isn't golf.
That reminds this whole. I don't know if you guys saw the whole Angela Magana and Cyborg Justino shit. So the UFC holds a fighter summit every year for all the fighters of the UFC.
What is that? Just like a.
Just a outing.
Yeah, they all
type
go
of.
out.
They all go out and
And she
do
got
whatever.
knocked out.
So, background of Angela Magana.
She's been talking shit on Twitter.
First of all, she's lost her 4 fights, last 4 fights. She's 0-2 in the UFC. And she was at this summit. She was talking shit to Chris Cyborg Justino, who is probably one of the best women fighters in the
punches
world.
Like, she punches like a man.
In the world.
No, Cyborg the best.
And the other girl had made a comment, like just talking shit to her, and Cyborg dapped her out, like just knocked her, like
Yeah, so.
so. Yeah, it was a
TK.
misdemeanor, but it came out that she had said they didn't. Everyone, just thought, oh, she just punched her, blah blah blah. But then the stuff started coming out of, she started talking shit, and then she also is going to sue her because she got punched by Cyborg. So everyone's giving her shit for that. She trains at Brandon Vera's gym. Brandon Vera told her, don't come back to this gym.
Brandon Vera kicked her out?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Kicked her out of the gym. Like people
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Did she like break her jaw or some shit? 'Cause
I mean, I think come on. She's Cyborg.
right.
I mean,
She punched like a. And she on steroids too?
and the other girl.
She hasn't been caught in years, bro.
She got caught last cycle. Like her last shit.
No, it wasn't steroids.
It was masking agents.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't steroids. It was something small.
All them Brazilians get caught with some cream. They always be rubbing some shit in.
That's lotion.
Topical. Man, that's cocoa butter.
Yeah,
bro.
it was cocoa butter.
But no, that's when Twitter fingers turn into trigger fingers. Goddamn bitch, what?
What? Wait, Meek Mill
Yeah.
commented?
You talking shit?
Like, what do you think is? What did she
click.
think was going to happen?
You got to.
Like you're talking shit to the best person in the world, and you want to step up, and then you get knocked down, and now you want to
Cyborg
sue
top
them.
dog.
Yo, Tom. Hey, yo, Superman.
Superman.
What's that from?
We used to do kind of almost what we're doing now, but when we were kids, we did
On
it
like a
on,
Mac
on
98.
Mike and Luke's computer, and we called it Fireside Chat, and I was the host, and it was just out of control. Like we had what do we have, an arm wrestling match with who?
The Incredible Hulk and the Juggernaut.
The Incredible
I'm the
Hulk and the
Juggernaut, bitch. That was one of the greatest shits ever.
We did the voiceovers for that the arm wrestling match, and then Luke would do Salacious Crumb, who is from Star Wars. You remember Jabba the Hutt, right?
Yeah.
You remember that little like snarky monster guy he had with him, and it was just like, he'd run around. He looked like a little rat almost. That's Salacious Crumb.
So you guys have been doing
So
skits
that was
for a while.
that was one of the other people that was on that thing.
They've been podcasting since '96.
Y'all been ahead of the game.
But
They
they
first.
did a whole interview with Superman, and Luke would do the voices of the
call-ins.
call-ins.
So I'd be like, we got a call on the line. Caller, what's going on? And Luke would just go, hey, yo, Superman. Like, it was
I was
ridiculous.
gonna say, I had no idea what Lucci
I need to
was
find.
talking
I don't
about.
know where the audio is for
Lucci
those. I
stayed
have to find them.
Lucci stayed quoting some
He's
stuff.
woke.
We don't even know what
Dude,
he's
he's
talking
woke.
about.
Stay woke.
He's woke as fuck right now. Woke as a motherfucker. I see you put the kids' participation trophy on.
We been
Yeah,
hating on them shits.
Hold on, but this is what made me think of it. All right, so we had the every Memorial weekend. A friend of ours does games, so we drink and we play games.
Oh yeah, sick
But like
invite.
legit games, like you don't know them, so.
Right, okay.
And you're
Sick
black,
invite.
so.
Okay.
You were invited.
Yeah.
We play tug of war, just dumb things, tic tac toe,
Stuff black
things
people
like
don't
that.
do, you know?
Yeah.
Have fun. All right.
No, celebrate Memorial Day.
Shout out to the dead vet.
Shout out to all the dead vets out there. I don't know. That's the terrible plug.
Shout out to
That's what
Diddy.
Memorial Day is.
Yeah.
We got Veterans Day, Memorial Day. That's the difference.
Okay, let's get back to the topic at hand here.
So we're playing, right? And we're just clowning with Tom, and we're like, you probably have a trophy in your trunk to show your parents you won. We're fucking with Tom.
They fuck with me. They literally made this up about me just out of the fucking blue.
Yeah,
one
we
day.
won, and Tom was on the other team. We're like, let me guess, you have a trophy in your
Wasn't
trunk
that because
to
of
show
the
your
whole
parents?
video game situation?
It's because I fucking
Yeah, it all
got
started with,
screwed
like,
on
Smash
Mario
Brothers.
Party.
Yeah.
Y'all was playing Smash Bros?
No, Mario
So-
Party.
What's that?
The one that
I think
makes
it was
all
our
friends.
The one where you lose friends.
Anyways, so we're talking, and we get to the topic of kids' participation trophies.
Right.
And I was thinking, if your kid got a participation trophy, what are you doing?
Garbage.
I'm James Harrison in that shit. Get that shit out of here, man.
I think I'm having a conversation. I'll let them keep it, but I'm
No,
going to have a
no.
conversation.
I'm not really
with them.
going to congratulate him. All right, because I'm saying I got a
Yeah,
dog
yeah,
in
yeah.
the
I'm not going to, like, hype him up, like, great job. I'm going to be like, first trophy
You
is the
tried
one
your
want.
best.
But I'm
You
not.
didn't win.
I'm not trashing it. Lucci's saying he's throwing it away. I'm not going that far.
So you going all the way James Harrison. You
I'm not throwing it away.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing with this side?
No, I'll
You're
let
just-
them keep it, but I'm going to have a conversation with them like,
Are you going to mount
you
it?
got the trophy, but that's not the trophy you want.
Are you going to put it on the mantle?
I'm going to be I'm going to be like, they can have their own
Daddy,
mantle.
can you put it up there?
Not on my mantle.
Hell no.
No.
I'm like, everyone gets this trophy, but only one group gets.
The winners.
The
Just
winner,
Be honest,
exactly.
the winners.
You got this trophy because you lost.
I didn't get a
Exactly.
participation trophy. They're not getting shitty.
Nah, man.
Yeah, but I'm not throwing it away. They
Throw
might,
it away.
Nah,
I
I'm
wanted-
not going that far.
I
That's
wanted
like when
some
like
trophies.
some things like you get like first, second, and third. You get
Yeah,
gold,
yeah, I'm not-
silver, and
I'm-
bronze.
I'm
That's
not
how it
throwing it
was with
away.
all my wrestling stuff was first, second, third. And they're like, oh, maybe we should get a fourth. And it's like, okay, then fifth gets one and sixth gets one. The fucking guy who lost.
You get a
Right.
medal.
Who's
you
okay,
get a
awful.
medal.
Okay,
is-
let's say your kid does track and field,
Yeah.
gets third.
Okay.
You're not shitting on it, right?
If he
You're
gets
not-
a medal,
Bronze.
if he gets a
Yeah,
third,
but you're saying you're shitty. That's
That's
considered.
not a participation.
Yeah,
Fourth place
yes, it
and
is.
and
No, it's
something.
not.
That's participation.
that's different.
I don't think it is because if you get third in a soccer tournament, you get a participation
Do
trophy.
they have a medal for it?
You don't get a bronze medal. It's
Well,
just
that's up to
how
them.
the
But I
event-
mean, since the Olympics has been doing this, that's not our participation. That's 1, 2, 3. That's it.
That's what I
yeah,
feel
but
like.
we're not going Olympic standards because in Olympic soccer gets a bronze as well. I'm talking just general.
Okay.
What
well,
else
then
other
you're-
than soccer, though?
We got
That
track
gets
and
a
field.
bronze?
Track and field.
Everything in the Olympics
Wrestling.
can get a
No,
bronze.
that's also, you're saying that soccer's just participation. You get. at
no,
some point.
everything. I'm sure every sport. Basketball, I'm sure gets a participation trophy, right?
Yes, I don't know.
Football,
Some do.
I'm sure they do.
I know. I know my the travel baseball I do on the weekends.
Baseball,
They get.
That's what I'm saying.
They get participation.
At this point, every sport gets a participation
No.
trophy.
I'm
Are
so-
you throwing away your kid's participation trophy?
They can put it in
If
their
it's
room.
not 1,
He
2,
said
3,
he's throwing
yeah.
it away.
If it's not a 1, 2, 3, then yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going to know the difference. The 2 through last are going to get the same trophy.
But it's a little bit different though. So they usually give participation trophies to the second place. Like if you come in like third, fourth, fifth,
Let's say
or
my
sixth,
kid's team came in 8th place. No, he's not going to keep the freaking trophy. But if he came
You're gonna
in
throw
1,
it
2, or
away?
3, yeah.
I'm not throwing it away.
Oh, screw that
He can
shit.
keep
All
it if he
that,
wants. He'll throw it away.
That's
at
just
some point,
feel
or
good
she-
bullshit.
He or she will throw it away at some point, but I'm not.
Well,
throwing it
because
away
then all
for
they're going to
them.
think about is, oh, well, it won't matter if I win or lose. I'm going to get something for it. No, that shouldn't be the mindset. You want to win, or
I guess.
come damn
I'm
close
not throwing
to
it
it.
away. That'll be a conversation. Like, yeah, you got a trophy, but you don't win.
I mean, a
Because,
conversation
I
will
mean,
go with me throwing it away.
For me, it feels like everyone needs to get a reward for something. I don't know why. In wrestling,
I
I,
have
didn't
no-
get. In wrestling, if you didn't win first, second, or third, you didn't get shit ever.
in
yeah,
life,
no.
got
I don't.
You got
in
corn
life
juice.
is like that. You
No,
go on an
but-
interview, you don't get the job.
Yeah, but
I don't get a participation
see.
award for that.
I completely agree with that. If you're not first to me, you don't.
You're last.
You couldn't get
You're
shit.
You're
first
just
or
saying, you're saying don't
Shout
be
out-
you're saying don't be a cunt to your kids. Like,
Yeah, I still don't think you throw it. If
No,
all the kids
I
are
don't think
getting
I'll
it-
be that brash.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
gonna
I
be-
go
I think
your
that's a
route,
little
and you
harsh.
have to make your children or whoever they are understand.
because the reason that came
and they
up
need
is
to understand competition in life.
I know we were talking shit this weekend because we were drinking and playing the
Yeah.
games, and we're like, "Fuck that! We're
Yeah.
gonna toss that
Yeah.
trophy
Yeah.
in their face." Yeah, obviously we're being stupid. But Carlucci earlier was like, "I would throw it away," and I think that's harsh.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna fucking grab it out of his hands as soon as he walks in the door and like
I still
spike
think
it
it's
in the
harsh to
trash
even
can. I'm
get
gonna
rid of
talk
it.
to him.
Why
I'm
does it gotta be
gonna
him?
throw it in the garbage.
Why's it gotta be him, Lucci?
True.
Why can't it be whatever they identify as?
Why
So
can't
I
be
don't
a
play with
trans?
that bullshit.
It's not for you to
Ooh,
play.
hold on a second.
It's
I don't know why I wanted to do the Law and Order theme song. Da, 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 da.
I don't play that bullshit.
Hold on. What if your son thinks he's a woman?
No, we're gonna have one hell of a conversation.
Oh gosh.
That you're gonna lose.
Yep.
We're gonna have it.
Society's gonna say you're wrong.
I don't give a shit what society says.
You do.
I really
will.
don't.
Don't you have your shirt tucked in right now?
That's a
That's
job.
society.
That's not society.
That's society.
You care about your place in society.
Yep.
That's absolutely-
You're not wrong.
I'd like to
I like it.
not live on the street.
No, fuck society. I can live on the streets.
I can live on the streets.
I don't want to be like the
the mansion in-
situation
fuck
which
the mansion in
what's-his-face
Compton.
gave us living on the streets.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil's. I don't go
What
to
you
Phil
rap-
for life
I don't
advice.
get that shit.
By the way, those games I was talking about that we played Memorial Weekend,
Mm-hmm.
it was red bandanas versus blue bandanas.
So those blood and Crips.
Guess what I was?
Blood.
So, whoop.
Bye. Bye, low clone.
YG400.
Bali BY400.
Yo, that's
What
what
color
Bompton?
shoes I had before I even showed up? Red
you blue.
shoes.
Oh, you had your red shit. You was ready.
I was ready.
Bompton.
Hey, tell you the truth, like this should be cracking me up too, man. Because like working in these sports and shit, and I'm around a lot of young white kids, man. I didn't realize how prevalent hip hop was. Hear motherfuckers suwooing,
top dog.
Motherfuckers, they saying
Everything.
saying every slang I hear. I'm laughing. Like even I
They
get,
say Bompton.
I hear it all the time. Even like I'm getting clowned because I like the shades I wear. Like you think you Migos with them shades, don't you? I was like, what? Like,
I've had these before Migos were out.
but hey,
You should have been like Malcolm X had these glasses, bitch.
bitch ass.
How you feel about that
And
now?
then he kicks him out the game.
Then you kick him out of the game. Or Roy Orbison.
Who that?
Who dat? Who dat?
You need to Google him. That's what you need to
Who
do.
that? Who that? Who that?
So no one did anything for Memorial Weekend besides our
Cyanide
games?
did our
You
game.
went to a wedding. I was at a wedding the week before you.
I did. I went to a beer fest in Nashville, which was very good. I recommend it.
What's this wedding reception thing?
So we're at the wedding. The rating reception.
Oh, the
Reddit
Reddit
wedding.
reception.
We're at the wedding reception, and it was a beautiful wedding. The place was really nice. It was a vineyard out in Iron Station, which I didn't even know existed.
Lincolnton.
No, Iron Station.
Is that towards Lincolnton?
No, Lincolnton's like is west of Mooresville.
Never
This is
mind.
west of Cornelius.
Never mind.
So we're out there, and the wedding was nice. You know, it started at 1. Well, it's 3 o'clock. All of a sudden, you know, I'm going, oh, you know, we're going to be here all night kind of thing. And someone goes, no, it ends at 5:30. I'm like, ends at 5:30?
You guys get there at 3 and it ends at 5:30.
We got there at 1.
Oh, you
know,
got there at
the
1.
wedding was, you know, like an hour or so, all the bull crap. And then the reception
All that
was basically
bullshit.
2.
Some
It
of
was 2
that.
to 5.
Oh shit!
And it was a ton of fun, but I'm kind of sitting there going, you know, by the time we were getting ready to leave, that's when everyone started, you know, loosening up a little
Right.
bit. It was starting
Yeah.
to get
I've
on the
never
dance
heard
floor
of a
and stuff.
wedding done by 5.
And I
The
feel
party?
And that's
I'm
what
ju-
I was
it's
kind of
just getting
saying.
Well, it was
started.
weird because I texted Lucci. I said, I texted him. I don't know. When did I text you? 7, 8 o'clock. I was
Yeah,
like,
it was like
how's
7.
everything going? And he's like, oh, we've been home since like 5:30. We're just chilling. I'm just like,
So what was what's,
what the fuck happened?
what was y'all doing for that in between? Y'all was just
Getting
Just
booty.
chilling, but like what I was getting at was we were sitting there and kind of hanging out, and I'm going.
Who's we?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
I want to get out through this topic first.
Chapter 5.
Da, da,
So-
da, 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 da. No, you know what I need on my soundboard when I make it? The you know the when
Dun,
you-
dun.
dun dun. You know, and it shows where the place is. I need to have that. That'll be good. All right, but continue.
So I'm sitting there going,
Iron
you know,
Station.
like, what kind of different activities would you maybe do, or what would you do at your reception? Me, I sat there, I was going, like, the last hour after everyone's
It's a
good,
shot a minute.
good and old, you know, maybe like
Drinking games.
like you know, 7, 8 o'clock. You know, when everyone's feeling good, I was like, I would do like 45 minutes to an hour just karaoke. Just let people go up there and just have a time. I think after all that time, I think it'd be a lot of fun.
you gotta have the right You gotta have the right vibe of your
Yeah,
wedding.
you gotta.
That's what I'm saying. You do it at the end. You're not going to do it.
You gotta
2 hours
It's just
in
the,
when no
it's
one's
just
really
the people
drinking.
that's there. Like if you got them sauced up and they full, you might get some people there cutting the food. But
That'll happen.
I've been to a few different weddings, man. That shit's hard to gauge.
I doubt it.
And even that I've been to weddings.
Yeah.
You ain't been to shit.
I've been to quite a few
I don't
weddings.
think I've ever been to a wedding.
Shut your nigga bitch ass up. You ain't been to shit.
Shout outs to weddings.
But what activities would
I think
I mean, I
karaoke's
know
fantastic.
you're getting
that'd
married.
be dope.
I'm not.
You're-
I'm not, I don't
you've
need.
been married.
I don't need
Yeah,
to
don't
have.
point at me, bro.
I don't need to have activities.
Don't ever.
I'm
point
not
at
saying
me
you have to
again.
have, but like, is there anything like
If you
off
could
center
do an
you would do other
activity,
than normal?
what would you do? I fucks with karaoke. That's a great idea.
Karaoke.
If you had to do an activity,
Oh, what I'm doing at mine is we're gonna do the photo
but no one
booth thing
cares.
where you put all that dumb shit on your head.
Mark had that. I was
That
at
shit's
the
funny.
wedding I was at when I was in Florida.
Thanks
They
for
had
the
a photo
invite.
booth.
Sick.
Hit up Mark,
Shout outs to Mark Zola.
who doesn't listen to the podcast.
Who doesn't
anymore.
listen to podcasts?
Fuck you,
'cause he
Mark.
sucks.
Fuck you, Mark.
Hey, but like, I probably know. I'm stuttering. I'm pretty sure they cut the shit short because they was paying for that. They was like, man, fuck this. Y'all can go ahead and go. We saving about.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it's that expensive to pay for 2 hours of your reception.
you never know. Like, I don't know the venues.
They're not at the fucking Ritz Carlton here.
Where were they? I don't know.
I told you there's a vineyard out in
A vineyard.
frickin'
See,
Iron
like
Station.
my shit, like I
There
thought,
wasn't even any phone reception.
at my wedding. I thought we were partying. Like everybody drank all the wine, all the food started leaving, and then all of a sudden people just like, all right. I'm like, what? Y'all leaving now? It's dark, man. It's scary. Well, I was out in the country on a farm.
It's scary.
So
Nice.
motherfuckers was like, we already drunk.
I fucked with
We
Jeremy's
gotta
wedding.
go.
We drunk. We gotta go. That's what
Your wedding was actually beautiful.
I appreciate that, man.
It was nice.
Thanks.
We worked hard on
Sick
it.
invite. Yo, I wasn't Tom invited.
That's the end of the show.
It probably got lost to wherever Nate's invite went for us too.
Gastonia, motherfuckers.
I think laser shipping was supposed
Tom,
to get that, and
I
they
am
lost
kind of
it.
excited about your bachelor party. We
You
don't
are?
know what's happening.
We don't.
Are you
Wait,
having one?
when's your wedding? Year.
My wedding is
18?
going to be winter of 19.
Woo! We got a while
You going back to New York, right?
Yep, it's going to be up in New York.
in Buffalo.
Definitely not in Buffalo.
If there isn't 4 feet of snow, it's canceled.
We
Definitely.
They don't want
We
it,
want Arctic conditions.
Definitely not in Buffalo.
and it's gonna be outdoors.
Outdoors Arctic conditions.
And Tom's gonna be in a short sleeve and shorts getting married.
Patagonia sponsoring it.
with
And the
Tim's
podcast.
on, with Timberlands on,
Timbo's,
Timberland.
and a fitted hat.
The Davy Crockett hat.
You're just gonna see me. I'm
Millie Rocket.
Millie
Millie
Rocket.
Millie
everywhere.
in
Rocket.
Buffalo.
with a Carhartt toboggan.
Rex Ryan's gonna be next to you.
We call it beanies. Don't call that shit a toboggan.
Toboggan.
A toboggan. Yeah. So winter of 19 is when mine's gonna be.
Okay.
Where are we going for a bachelor party? Jeremy invited, or is he too black?
Of course you can come.
Hey, you're not too black.
I don't
Hey.
listen. I don't care who comes.
Yeah, but he's gay, so
A little.
how about now?
George would have a problem with that.
Oh,
I don't have a problem with that.
Shout out to George, man. I miss you, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
He's not going to
hate
listen
George.
to this, so.
Yeah, he'll
George,
never-
we all miss you. What happened to George?
I don't know.
I'm a,
He fell off.
I don't
hard.
even know what happened to George.
I'm literally. I have to change the picture on our logo.
just crop them out.
just blue.
But lucky enough, it's just going to be. We're switching George. I'm going to switch it to Jeremy.
just white out the shades and it looks like glasses. And it'll
Put
be
a hat
me.
on.
I got to get rid of the hair though.
Why
my
you got the
bad.
Bryson Tiller hat on?
Yeah.
This Bryson Tiller hat?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, this is a straight Value Village find. $1.25.
Nah, that's a Mac Miller hat.
All right, but where are we going on your bachelor party?
I think we're going to go to Seattle.
Seattle.
That's going to be so
want to.
dope. Can
We
we
going
do
to a
Seattle?
Sounders game?
Can we do Seattle summer? So it's nice out. The sun will be out in the summer.
No,
Sounders
we're going
game?
fucking February.
Oh, fuck.
Pouring rain all week.
Yeah, we're fucked.
I want to be able to go to my bachelor party and not sweat the whole time. So.
No,
You
the
could go
summer's
in the
supposed
depths
to be
of
amazing
July
weather.
and it
Can we
probably
go to
wouldn't be
see
hot.
Dempsey?
No,
Clint Dempsey?
no.
Come on.
Who's that?
Who that?
Ooh,
No.
if we go out there and there's a Sounders game,
Oh,
that
we're
would be
gonna be
so
lit.
good. I went to a Montreal Impact game. It was lit.
Montreal.
They take
get
that
crunk?
shit serious.
In Montreal, they get lit for MLS?
Hell yeah. They were
I wanna
throwing
see
those,
that.
you know those smoke bombs. The color,
Yeah.
you can see shit. Everyone's hyped though. We don't even know what's going on. We're like, hey.
You're like,
Hold
this
on.
Montreal.
Can we talk about the last podcast again? We're talking about salsa music, and he starts doing that noise. brr, brr. I'm like, that's not salsa.
That's not salsa
Salsa.
music.
I'm like, how dare you?
Balemos. Let the rhythm take you over, balemos.
Hold on, did you say Enrique Iglesias to me? With the mole?
With the mole, bruh.
Didn't people start fake getting moles?
People been fake getting moles since Paula Abdul.
Yep.
Why would you fake get a mole?
People fake
Why not?
everything. I got fake green
We
eyes.
keep getting so off topic. Lucci,
All right.
chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
We need music for this.
I want to play
some
like
sad
the
music?
Godfather.
See, this, Lucy, this is
Lucci,
not.
are you prepared
This
to
is
talk
not
about
sad,
it?
man.
Not really.
This is not sad, bro.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
This is not sad talk.
I had
bro.
a feeling coming in.
I mean, it's an
you?
inevitability.
Oh,
Are you waiting for
fucking
something?
ad.
Oh,
Freaking ads.
Son of a bitch. Well,
So-
I just feel like Lucci, you know. Chapter 5. Oh, God.
This is
Carlucci and the mistress.
Carlucci and the Mistress. Chapter 5.
Esteban.
Hey, old Charlie. How you doing, huh?
That was great, by the way.
It's
All right,
good to
tell us about your weekend,
It's
Lucci.
good to
Yeah.
Run us
Tell-
through it
tell-
because to everyone listening that follows, we have an update on Carlucci's dating life.
It's getting better.
Yes, I think so.
So don't shh that shit off,
yeah.
Lucci. Don't you shh this shit.
Let's hear it.
She got here Friday. We had a fantastic week. We had fun at the beer thing. We had fun at the wedding. Monday morning rolled around, and I asked her if she wanted to make it more legitimate. And she said that between the last 2 long-distance relationships she's had, that they just end up hating each other, and she wouldn't even be able to see me till late July, August. So she didn't want to lead me on and said that we couldn't see each other anymore.
Now, before you go, Jeremy,
I ain't
'cause
saying nothing.
I know you got this, chapter 5. But Lucci, I think that's a poor question to ask so soon.
At any time, I feel like as a man.
So soon, we've been talking for.
It has
almost
nothing to
3
do with
months.
being a man. I just don't think that's a good. I think that's leading on too much. Like it shows you want a lot more in something that might just be hanging out and having fun, and you're ruining that having
You're
fun by
you're-
trying to make it serious when it doesn't have to be.
Pushing a title of something that you don't really necessarily need.
What do you think about that, Lucci?
Because
You
if
think
you,
I'm not, and I didn't meet her, and I don't know how your guys' relationship was, but that's just from what you've told me. I think that was a poor question to ask.
I mean, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I understand that's what you're looking for.
But like, so when you say you was looking for it, did you let her know from the jump that's what you wanted?
I mean, holy shit! I put a hell of a lot of effort forth. And
I know,
time.
but it's
he spent $60 at Applebee's, bro. Come on,
$60.
first
man.
of all, it was O'Charlie's, but
on cheese fries,
and it was
just
on,
cheese
and
fries.
it was Wednesdays. We got free pie.
I was just gonna say it was
Fully
on free
loaded.
pie days, so
It was at Outback.
Nah, man, it's like
Blooming onion.
This one thing too, Lucci. Like, you're not a magician, and neither is she. She can't read your mind, man. So if you're not really being upfront, what is this what you want? She's not gonna know what it is what you want. So like, well, women they gonna be a little skeptical about shit. Yeah, he's spending time with me, but he ain't said nothing. Yeah, he's spending time with me, but he ain't touched my titty. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of I'm being real shit. Like you touch her titty, she know you trying to fuck something, or you trying to rub up on her. Oh, he found your lid for you, but.
thank you.
But no, so I do agree, man. Like, that's not a question I'm
Yeah, but
posing.
I don't even think if you brought that up front, she was younger than him.
But I'm
She
just
was,
saying,
what,
if-
23?
If you,
I
bring,
think she's not.
but if you,
I don't
bring,
think you could throw that on
but
someone like that.
That's why I was saying, if you bring it, if you up front
and
with
you
what
should
you
expect
want,
that too. You should. I would think. I don't know. Me personally, I would be like, she's 23. She's probably not looking for something serious after 3 times hanging out. I'd be like, no, and I would have tried to feel it out. But that's me. You know, you were looking for something more serious, so of course, that's what you expected.
right? But hey, I agree with you 110% side. But even Lucci, man, there's nothing wrong. If even that's why even with a lot of dating apps, motherfuckers put what they were looking for, man. I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a mate. I'm looking for whatever. I'm looking to have fun. That's why they have that shit. So like when it come down to it, I ain't tricking you. I'm not misleading you. I'm not leading you on to think something else. And I want you to do the same to me either. But that was the one. That's what I'm saying. Like that type of question. That's something I'm not asking at all.
But of course, to Lucci's offense, he said everything from our conversations, everything was great
to his standards.
prior to her saying she wants.
Let me ask this question.
Did you get the booty?
Yes.
Did you eat the booty like groceries?
No.
Did you got to eat the booty like groceries? So you didn't.
No.
Not once.
Nope.
You didn't touch the booty.
Did you
Oh,
touch
I
the
touched
booty?
the booty.
So how you touch the booty without getting the booty? Talk me through that.
give me a play-by-play.
How do you talk through that?
Yeah, like when I'm saying touching booty, I don't mean touching her booty cheek. Like I'm touching.
Oh,
are you touching her?
Not
The
that
booty
part of
hole.
So you not touch? She ain't let you touch her monkey at all. That's no. Y'all laughing, but straight up.
Who came up with that as a monkey? Like,
Girl, wanna
I don't
shake
want to
it,
touch
make it move, and come
Get
into
to you, that monkey. Trying to get to you, that monkey.
Yeah, but not like that's all more reason not to ask a question like that. Like if y'all haven't become intimate,
All right. The question I want to ask you was, if that was what was going to be her, like, final say, what was the point of her coming up for the weekend?
I don't.
Yeah, I honestly don't think. I think prior to the weekend, if she was coming up for the weekend, I think something happened in the weekend that made her say, maybe.
It would have happened.
It might have been the
last
question.
day.
The question might have been too much. You know?
because you already took her to a wedding. She knew we was going to a wedding. Weddings are usually
Yeah, but did he light the candles up? Did you have the candles in Cornelius?
He didn't.
Did you do it? Did you have candles?
No.
Did you cook her dinner? Jeremy told you to get her a tuna. Sear tuna.
Sear
We're
some
almost
tuna.
never home.
Like an oven, man.
It's okay to light the oven.
No, like I'm saying, like that's the little efforts they appreciate, man. Like I'm making an effort for us to be alone. I know you said you had a lot to do. I probably wouldn't have fucked with that Brewfest. That's just me.
No.
That Brewfest would have been a
Not
no.
yours.
I'd have had the weekend, us chilling, and then going to the wedding.
Or like you said, I don't
Stay
know
in
if you said it
Asheville.
on the podcast or earlier today. You said stay in Asheville.
Stay
I
in
would've
Asheville.
definitely done that.
We'd have had a nightcap in Asheville.
For sure.
Because, I mean, I know you said you tried. I don't know.
Because that's tough, especially after drinking beer all day. I would have been tired by the time.
I don't
got
know.
home.
I don't know your level of trying to get booty. Like, I don't know if you was just like, hey, do you want to have sex? Or she was just like, nah. Or like you pulled like a made for real move. I don't know. But that's still like for you not to get none, for you to like to put that type of pressure on her. Like, hey, what are we right now? Like, motherfucker, what?
And I feel bad because I know you liked her from even just the podcast. From
Right.
What you said.
Yeah.
Did you love her, bro?
I'm not insane.
It's okay.
You didn't answer the question though.
Ooh.
Okay, that's good to know. Because I mean, I fall in love at least 3 times a day.
I know. You weren't at the Spanish
on
club.
Instagram.
Okay.
On Instagram.
Yeah, at least 2
Listen,
times a day.
At the end of the day, you live, you learn, you move on.
But that's what I was trying to say. We were talking earlier, man. Her loss. If you don't look at this as her loss, that's the major issue right there, bro.
Yeah, you got it. You definitely should take it.
This
as
is
a
her
plus.
loss, bro. Because like Lucia,
You should be building on this.
for all the girls
this
that's
is
out
when
there,
you got to be selfish.
all the
and
girls,
yourself.
all the girls out there right now, no kids, a job making over 40 grand,
Hit him with the credit score.
credit score over 650,
Ooh.
student debt almost paid off,
Ooh.
Ooh.
nice car,
Ooh.
nice crib,
Ooh.
swinging a little bit,
Ooh.
That's also nice.
Wait, what?
swinging a little bit, swinging a little bit. Lucci, you swing a little bit. Let him know.
13-inch dog.
You know what I'm saying? Pat, hit him. You got that pat if you want to.
That's the real reason why he doesn't have fornication with women.
He ain't pat.
No, it's over. It's just too much.
He hitting them with the.
It's the sledge.
Then let me tell you my other issue.
What's that?
The Facebook post.
You got cryptic on us?
No, don't shake your head.
I don't like
They're
it.
up there.
I don't
I
like
know
it.
they're up there.
Forever.
I don't like it.
I didn't either.
Why you got to do that shit?
Did she read that
Because I
shit?
drank a fifth of fucking
Yeah, no,
rum and a
I'm not buying it.
six-pack, and
That's
I don't
not good
have
enough.
Listen,
control
that's
of
not
my
a reason.
Twitter
That's
fingers.
that's great for you. Keep that to yourself, though.
What
No,
she's
I'm not.
Suffer in silence.
I'm not saying to not say anything. Like, if
No,
you
but-
need to talk, like, hit up Tom, hit me up, be like, yo, you remember whatever.
No, but if I got to go
Yeah,
to
it didn't work
Facebook,
out.
if I got to go to Facebook to see that you're
Well,
depressed,
I saw
I
the
can't
first
say I'm
Facebook
proud
post.
of it.
I saw the first Facebook post, and I was like, that's kind of weird. And then I saw the
Cryptic.
second, and I was like, something happened. Let me hit up Carlucci, because I
What-
just was like,
what they
he's,
say?
he's depressed
what
right
was the
now.
gist?
Me being stupid.
depressing things.
Can I read him, Lucci?
I don't care.
We
Yes,
already
read
gone
him.
far enough.
But look-
Fuck it.
Lucci, man.
Talk us through this, Carlucci, because I feel like you're being quiet.
'Cause I don't really want
What
to talk
happened?
about it.
You was being
You don't got a choice.
you been-
your
I
life
was
is out here.
shithouse.
All right. Well, this is what this is what it said. What superpower would be best? Voluntary and selective amnesia. That's all it says.
Isn't voluntary and selective the kind of on the same boat?
Voluntary is
said,
you could forget, and selective is what you could forget.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have been or, not and. Voluntary
twit.
or
No
okay.
end.
There should have been a slash in there, but let's move
And then
on.
he said, "Loneliness is the worst thing there is."
And it is.
And I'm like, bro, if she's friends with you on Facebook, you don't want
not.
to show that.
"Oh, you deleted her?"
No, she had to request me. I couldn't request to be friends with her. She had one of those weird private accounts.
So she deleted you.
What
We
do
were
you
never
think?
friends on
Give us
Facebook.
the analysis on what you think went wrong. You don't know.
Don't know.
You don't have any inkling.
Nope.
Do you think maybe bringing her to a wedding was too much?
I mean, I asked her 3 months ago. She could have said no at some point.
She nice.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
that could
like,
be too
that-
much
yeah,
too, right?
That's
I don't know. I might be over analyzing.
you could say
that.
yes to that, but like at the end of the day,
whose wedding was it? A close friend? Like you knew most of the people there?
The guys whose bachelor party was when we were there. She met all of the people that
Oh,
were
okay.
there.
So was she part of the?
Oh, okay,
She's
okay.
part of the bridesmaids. Like,
No, you just
She's
met her
a
there.
random person I met.
but why was she at the wedding then?
I asked her.
No,
Yeah,
no.
he brought her.
Why was she at the? Oh, I got what you mean.
Yeah,
You at the
he just met
bachelor
her out
party.
there.
yeah, and he just
We
met
went
her
to the
out.
bachelor party down in
Okay,
Tybee Island.
then I'm
and
cool with her going to the wedding. That's
I got
cool.
you. I got you. But I don't know, man. I still feel like there. To me, I still feel like there was that lack of communication, man. You ain't tell her what you wanted. You wanted to fuck and you wanted to be with her at the same time.
No, but he said he didn't. He wants a
I wanted to be with her.
companion.
You wanted the fucker. That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
beat, dude. If you beat your meat, you want sex.
Yeah.
That's the fact of the matter.
I will not agree nor disagree with that comment.
Right? Like if
Tom may or may not co-sign that message.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I may or may not say yes.
you
to that.
you can't say yeah. I just want companionship, but yeah, I go home and watch X and XX just before I go to sleep. Nah, you want some pussy. Like there's nothing wrong with wanting pussy, and she probably wants some dick too. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time,
But sometimes those two things aren't compatible with each other.
and if they not, you
I don't know. I don't get it because everything seemed like it was going so well.
to
it
his
seemed like-
standards though.
Yeah.
We get one side of the story.
yeah, we have.
Yeah, no, but she wouldn't have come out. Why would you come out?
Because she giving him a chance. There's girls that gave me the run around that I thought I had
You
a
would
chance
come
with.
you would drive 3
I know,
hours.
but for 3 months, you're talking with someone for 3 months.
And then you drive up 3 hours to say, suddenly you wake up, he says, hey, let's make this more serious.
Girls
and
are
she's
di-
like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
They're
whoa.
different than we are, bro. They have the right to change their mind. The girls they can be fickle. God, we're a little bit different with shit like that. But
Yeah,
girls,
I guess we
Because
wouldn't
they
drive up
hold the
3 hours.
control. Ultimately, they with
kinda.
What do you mean,
a
kinda?
majority of the.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
they
agree with
hold
Tom. I agree with Tom.
They're
Yeah.
always the ones that determine what a fucking relationship is. When a guy and a girl are doing something with each other, they're usually the ones that we're
All
always
right.
in.
With
We're
sex-
always fucking in,
with
unless
sex-
you're
I
a
agree
fucking
with
nut
Tom.
job.
Tom's
All right,
100%.
Unless you're a nut job.
Sex
then-
wise, you're absolutely right. When it comes to relationship, that is us. That's us sacrificing our singleness to be like, all right,
Exactly. We're all in.
That's
Yeah,
what
but-
I'm saying.
yeah, but
we're
if-
all in. It's all dependent on her. We're always if we're with a woman and we're feeling it, we're in. But
Yeah, usually
the
the girl
woman is
would
the
be
one who
accepting.
depends. Okay, are we going to be something, or is this kind of just let's just keep it
because at
this
the same
way?
time, like, all right, there's chicks that hell you could just keep fucking. Like they be like, what are we? We fucking. They just
I know. That's what I'm saying. The women control
but
what the
you wouldn't-
decision is of that relationship.
You also wouldn't bring that up. That's my thing with him.
I'm not
is
bringing
you wouldn't
it up.
bring it up. Like, what are we?
if I'm already smashing,
If you're just chilling and everything's good,
I'm chilling.
but also
Because
he was looking for more, so he would.
because
ask.
I feel like it's always the woman that's like, what are
Exactly.
what are we doing?
Exactly.
I got that for a while.
I've never
Like,
asked that. Like, what are we?
I don't
Fuck
give a
that.
damn.
I ain't asking that shit.
Bitch,
But-
I-
but Sly-
But that's not what I wanted. You're different, of course. We're
But
not the same
also,
person.
we're speaking from the perspective we already fucking know.
That's true.
You
No,
laugh.
no, you're right. You're right.
We
You're right.
already fucking at that point.
You're right.
I'm not even what, bitch. Especially if I ain't fucking.
Yeah, but would you have asked that if you weren't?
nah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's if we tell you the truth, if we not fucking, I don't know if you coming up unless I'm already making it clear that we having sex, or because what I ain't trying to have no friend. Like that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with being honest about what you want. Like yeah, I ain't trying to talk to you all the goddamn time. Straight up, you ain't got to say it the way I'm gonna say it. But yeah, what the fuck? We've been talking for a while. She's like, I just want to. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't want to just want to talk. Especially 3 times. It was already long distance, girl. You looking sexy when you come over here like that. God damn. Like, that's the type of shit I'm about to imply, like, as we go. Like
listen, I have plenty of friends. Okay, this
Yeah.
isn't that's
yeah. Because that's how I'm feeling. She could have said that shit 2 weeks ago, bro. She's probably already feeling that. Like I said, she ain't give you the cheeks. Like I said,
Yeah, but they were already semi doing stuff, right? So,
semi doing stuff.
weren't doing
It does
nothing.
not. I don't know what that means.
well, Lucci did say he was the best at going down on a woman on Earth.
That's like saying
He said he was number one
Shout
on the
outs.
planet.
I'm the best.
He said he was the GOAT.
That's like having the best appetizers. Like I love artichoke dip. I got the best artichoke
I
dip.
make
He's like,
the best
girl.
loaded tater tots.
Tom, he's
best.
like, girl, they call me Outback. I got the best appetizers.
Because I'm gonna bloom your onion.
That's some shit lesbians say. What the fuck?
You want these loaded fries?
Glad I
Hell
got my
no.
new pickup line.
You want this Alexandria steak?
Like, ain't no.
She's like, nah, I don't want main course. Appetizers
Cool.
only.
Appetizers
Blooming
on
onion.
it, blooming onion.
Bloom this onion or not.
Bread with butter.
But yeah, man.
pumpernickel.
Got that pumpernickel girl.
Pumpernickel. Let me get that pumpernickel.
You want? That's what she said. You want to see this pumpernickel?
Hey, y'all all see this pumpernickel?
She aggressive as hell.
Oh my god. But no, man. Even going forward, Lucci, I promise you.
She Charlie's.
I kid you not, Lucci. If you're upfront with the what it is what you want, you will get your answer. You're gonna get what you're looking for. Like I swear to God, if you trying to fuck something, say it. If you want to be in a relationship, say that shit. There's nothing wrong with the worst thing she's gonna do is what just happened. She's just gonna be like, "No, I'm good." You could be like, "All right, cool."
You think he should be that forward right away?
Yes.
Like, I'm looking for a relationship? I guess if you are.
I
Fuck,
think we're
shit.
at the age now where we have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't saying say that shit at the bar, but if y'all get y'all chatting and shit, it's gonna come up, especially when you date. And I know we've all been on dates.
No, but
here.
why wouldn't you let it be organic?
It can be, but
Why would you push it if you don't need to? If everything's going well, just let it be organic. It'll grow to that.
his organic is friend zone.
Yeah.
He got to change the game
Yeah,
up.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Because I've been there. I'm speaking
I
for
get
somebody
it.
who's been there. Like my organic is me being funny, me being cute. That doesn't always get you pussy. You gotta flip the switch towards sex in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, but that's not what he's looking for.
yes,
He's
is.
looking for a relationship,
Which
which includes
includes
sex,
a lot of sex.
but it's more than that.
No, it's not.
It's not appetizing.
If he ain't hitting the shit right, she ain't gonna want to fuck with you.
No.
If she not giving you the pussy after a while, you're not gonna want to fuck with her.
You're right.
That's only
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
think,
so far.
and I think you both start losing interest in each other. You know, I feel like you have it off the beginning, and then if you just kind of keep this thing, you start kind of
Do you
distancing
think
the
you,
interest.
do you think you
and then
fell
it's-
into like a friend zone towards the end? No, nothing. Nothing that would make you think that. So,
Hell no.
Like,
do
you guys
think
weren't
she
like-
just didn't want a
like
relationship?
you guys weren't dapping each other up, like.
She said,
Hey, kiss on the cheek. Awkward.
but
kiss.
no, like I mean,
No, do you think she didn't want a relationship?
I swear to God, I really don't know what.
Why didn't you talk to her about this shit? Like you ain't called her, said nothing since then, or she ain't answered
I
your
wouldn't have.
phones?
I wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I
I
would
ain't
have
fuck
never
with you
hit
no
her up
more.
again.
I ain't fuck with you no more. Yeah, she already
No,
said
that's
she had
it.
Until I'm over it, then I would have been like, "You trying to chill?" Once I'm over it,
Hey.
like you know, you would be able to hang out without feel
No,
type of-
I think you got to dead her. You got to dead him right
She
there.
got to hit me up.
I dead it till I feel nothing, then I go
done.
back.
No, even if she hit me up, I ain't responding. You got to wait till the
Why
fifth
not?
time. But no, if she tripping,
I'm not hitting her up until the fifth time.
Yeah, the fifth
then
time.
Then I'll say, hey.
but no,
And then I'll be like, hey, what's up?
no, straight up on this.
What
goal,
it is, huh?
If she does hit you,
What's up?
What's up?
Can
Them girls.
Dun-dun-dun. Hold on, the squeaky bed though.
But no,
Dun-dun-dun. Jazzy Fizzle, right?
Jazzy Fizzle.
but no,
Who's the
even
name of
this.
that song?
Now, say she did hit you up, or you hit her up on the second time around. I feel all the more reason to be blunt. Just be like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to fuck something." And she's like, "Ew, no." All right, holla at you then. She probably get a little coochie wet just off the arrogance of that shit. I can't believe he. Why was you serious? She probably text you. Was you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to fuck something.
It all makes, it's like I said.
Take the pussy off the pedestal.
What did I tell you earlier? Put it on a pedestal, then kick the
that shit,
pedestal.
bitch. Get that Gucci.
Give her a participation trophy.
Get her a
Take that
participation-
shit away from
Yeah,
her.
Take it away and throw it away.
No, because
Throw it in the garbage.
they.
Oh, yeah, that's my jam.
The bed.
That's it.
Say it. Give us a 16, Jeremy.
Oh, this is instrumental? I can't even say instrumental. Oh,
It's
okay.
not.
Little Yachty
Jesse
verse?
Fizzle.
That's right. Little Yachty flow. I fucked your girl in my car. That's right. I got a lot of bars. Young
Hey.
nigga getting rich money. That's
Hey.
right. I like snow bunnies. Come through. Hey, girl over there. Hey, Remy.
I can't. Okay. That's what you should have done for her. Give her a sweet 16. Hey, girl, did you ever get a sweet 16? I'm about to give you one.
Hey, man, we bullshit. LeBron about to come on, man.
All right, I'm going to end it right now.
No. Let's give us sports predictions before we
All right, yeah. We'll
game.
End it out sports
Yeah,
predictions.
we're recording this prior to it starting.
Yep.
Tonight.
I'm calling a sweep Warriors. What? That's my. I told you I had a bold prediction.
I'm going Cavs.
Really?
Tonight, yep.
I go best Cavs
Tonight
do is
or-
one win.
We want the series. What you got for the
yeah.
series?
I go Cavs give one win max.
I'm going Cavs.
Really?
Yep.
In
Why?
6, 7, 5, what?
I think it honestly goes 7 games.
What
Cavs
you got,
in
Lucci?
5.
Cat.
No. State in 5.
State in 5.
Yeah, I go max state in 5, but I'm
Dude.
going state sweep.
Bron's a different story in the finals, man.
It's a team sport.
He's dominated the Warriors his last 2 finals. I'm going Cavs in 7.
And my other prediction, NHL, I think the
Penguins.
Penguins are just going
I
to
think
win
it might go. It's
unfortunately.
going to go 6. I think.
I tell you what, if that puck, if that goal was not taken back, that first goal that Subban got,
Honestly, the review I couldn't tell.
if that goal,
I don't know how they
if
call
that
it.
goal stays,
It's
series
a whole
changes.
difference. This is what I don't get. This is one thing that pissed me off about that.
First of all, that
hockey
first game they
replays.
should have won. The Penguins shot 12 times, scored 5.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
But
right.
that's what I'm saying. Like the thing about hockey replays was I don't get. 'Cause I'm getting
They're
new.
new. They're new. So we're
should
still,
So, like-
we are still in the
It should
baby
not
phase.
exist.
It's like 10 minutes of play go by.
It should not exist.
It's like 4 passes, then a goal, and we want to replay that shit happened 10 minutes ago.
That's why I'm
What
mad
the
about.
fuck?
That's why I'm mad about soccer replays. Like
It
It's
leaves
gonna be
the
the-
organic. It leaves the human
error.
error out of.
That's what makes
out of
it perfect.
That's what I'm saying. As an official, like me, like I know I'll fuck up sometimes. I'm like, oh shit. It's not. we don't
but
like to
that's
call-
part of the
Yeah,
sport.
it's like, damn, I fucked up. You
Yeah.
know you fucked up. Like, damn, I fucked up.
But that's the
I fucked
problem
up.
now too. It's getting. I feel like it's destroying the sanctity of baseball. America's pastime.
Yeah,
and
that's
you're
why
putting
no one
replays
cares
in
because it takes 10 hours to watch a damn game.
And we got, only thing I'm going to blame is Vegas, man. They push they control the money. It's the Vegas and the gambling and the betting lines.
I
Man.
mean, basketball fixed. We all know that.
Yeah, Donahue. Is he still in jail? Donahue? What's
No,
his
he's
name?
out.
No, he's been out for
He
a
got
while.
out?
But
Yeah.
Lakers won a championship because of him.
Talking about in Sacramento. Well, I mean, they got out of the Western Conference. Like
Because of
the Kings should have won that shit.
yeah,
Calling all his fouls on Chris Webber.
yeah. Come on,
That was bullshit.
LeBron.
But yeah, that's predictions. We'll wrap this up here with one of my favorite songs.
Your favorite song?
No,
Naka.
You can definitely email us, like Phil and Rick and Eugene. Come
Yeah,
back to
Rick,
us.
hit us back up. That was good.
Eugene, come back. I want you.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with Eugene?
Yo, Eugene is bullshitting.
But
Eugene was. Can we officially say it was fake?
yeah,
I always
yeah,
ask.
we'll
this.
go official.
You're going no.
He's
Eugene
going
ain't
now.
fake, man.
I'm going no because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, we
And
need
Lucci's depressed because we talked about his
Yeah.
dating life.
Right.
But
Lucci literally hasn't said a word in 20
you
minutes.
can email us.
Give me my prediction.
Oh yeah, one more thing too.
Can I
I'm sorry.
fucking end the goddamn show?
No.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
never.
3-hour podcast. We hear.
And my fault. we need a stinky foot update. Remy, email the show.
Remy Ma.
Yo,
Remy
Remy
Ma
Ma was
Ain't nobody stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast. She's like, "How do you tell a guy he has stinky feet? What the fuck? Tell me he has stinky feet."
Yeah, tell motherfucker,
Motherfucker, watch your feet.
This
Hey.
is literally what you do. You go, "Damn, what the hell?"
Your feet stink like
But
butt.
also she's like, "It was after we worked out." I'm like,
Nah,
"What did you expect?"
She said she always think even after the shower. So
Oh,
like,
hell
I was
no.
thinking about it all weekend. Like, damn, I wonder my
got
man.
halitosis
my
of the
man
foot.
feet still stink, man.
He got foot fungus.
What's her? It's Angela. What's her last name?
Remy?
What? I said
Remy Ma.
Raimi.
Ramey.
You said Remy.
Oh,
like
Raimi.
rainy with an M.
Right. I been told you, bro.
Shout out to Remy.
You can all right. You
Shout out to
can
Remy Ma.
you can email us at ordinarygentleman1
We need a new name.
ma1 at yahoo.com.
We need a new name.
We're looking for a new name too. So shoot us any.
What's up, George?
Anything you got?
Potty
out to
McPod
George.
face.
You could search Ordinary Gentleman Cast on iTunes, YouTube,
You know I'm about to play it
SoundCloud,
again.
and Spreaker. Today it was me, Jeremy,
Hey,
Cy,
hey,
and Lucci.
hey.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, little Yachty bars coming through in cars. That's right. I ain't got 3 bars. Come through, eat a Hershey sandwich. That's right. It's a fucking sandwich.
sandwich.
Come over here. Hey, bitch. I said over here.